Them finna say one boss, you know, and a lady empire.
Give thanks and praise to the Most High, Kings of Kings, Lord of Lords, Conqueror of the tribe of Judah. Rastafari. Check this. But Jah Rastafari, I'm on a cry for Celestia. But Jah Rastafari, you know see I'm on a cry for Celestia. But Jah Rastafari, I'm on a cry for Celestia. But Jah Rastafari, you know see I'm on a cry for Celestia. Say give thanks, me never get busy. Yes, me have to see the king in a hurry. A lot of them are run down money, but with the tremor of him give that to charity. I do the king a guide and him protect me. That's why them say a lot of things about me. Some accuse and then refuse me. I must see through me a dreadlocks natty. But I say Jah Rastafari, I'm on a cry for Celestia. But Jah Rastafari, you don't see I'm on a cry for Celestia. But Jah Rastafari, I'm on a cry for Celestia. But Jah Rastafari, you don't see I'm on a cry for Celestia. Music is not only for session, it not specialize in a no nation. So loud the reggae music make it function, and step on them we pollute the nation. Some said innocent blood for a commission. So tell me why you choose that position. Innocent crime them a veteran, but Father God can switch up them program. But I say Jah Rastafari, I'm on a cry for Celestia. But Jah Rastafari, you know see I'm on a cry for Celestia. But Jah Rastafari, I'm on a cry for Celestia. But Jah Rastafari, you know see I'm on a cry for Celestia. Except government politician, and them create said weapon. And if the youth them start a revolution, it's only Father God them can depend on. Some shed innocent blood for a commission. So tell me why them choose that position. Innocent crime them a veteran, but Father God can switch up them program. But I say Jah Rastafari, I'm on a cry for Celestia. But Jah Rastafari, you know see I'm on a cry for Celestia. But Jah Rastafari, I'm on a cry for Celestia. But Jah Rastafari, you know see I'm on a cry for Celestia. Say give thanks, me never get busy. Yes, me have to see the king in a hurry. A lot of them are run down money, but with the tremor of him give that to charity. I do the king a guide and him protect me. That's why them say a lot of things about me. Some accuse and then refuse me. I must see through me a dreadlocks natty. But I say Jah Rastafari, I'm on a cry for Celestia. But Jah Rastafari,
make it bless. Yo! Emma Moses once again. Babylon is not my friend. My people is just we against them. Hear me out. Listen now. Me know them not like we, but still we push further. Every day our life, them a try push it under.
Rhythm up,
but we are
rhythm up.
Every ghetto youth, them a survivor. We've been through the worst, we a survivor. The African youth, them a survivor. The system is a devil, but we have to lift it up. Not arena good well with the people we corrupt. Now make the youth them mad before them go rise it up. Ghetto road one pave and the people need walker. In the stress, in the struggle, yes we still a hold it up. Babylon try push we down every time we start go up. We have to reach we goals, yes we have to climb it up. And some of them to lawyer, some of them no sit up. Real potential, them use them got. But yeah, me know them not like we, but still we push further. Hey, every day on life, them a try to push it under. But man a survivor. The youth them in the street, them a survivor. Have no food to it, them a survivor. The Caribbean youth, them a survivor. Oh, real hustler, them second to none. No fat on Rasta, Babylon I get born. Tell the juvenile, you fi put down them gun. Take care of the female, you are them protection. Treat them royal with no molestation. Gunman, stop, destroy your nation. Haile Selassie, I strength and protection. Fire off it burn. Yo, me know them not like we, but still we push further. Hey, every day all life them a try push it under. But we are survivor. Every ghetto youth them a survivor. We've been through the worst, we are survivor. The African youth them a survivor. Man a survivor. Every ghetto youth them a survivor. We've been through the worst, we are survivor. The Caribbean youth them a survivor. What? The system is a devil, so we have to leave it up. Now worry now go well with the people that corrupt. Now make the youths get mad before them go rise it up. Hey, the road them want pave and the youth them want walk. The stress and the struggle, yes, we still hold it up. Babylon try push we down every time we stand go up. We have to reach we goals, yes, we have to climb it up. Some of them are turn star, some of them are no sit up. A real potential where them youths them got. Politician them no get off it. The poor and have not a lightning and thunder and flip them pot. Me know them not like we, but still we push further. Hey, every day on life them a try push it under. But man a survivor. Every ghetto youth them a survivor. We've been through the worst, we are survivor. The children of the world them a survivor. Well them a survivor. Every little youth them a survivor.
Rhythm up, Lady Empire, rhythm up. This is DJ Shaq.
Them been through the worst, them a survivor. Make it bless, yes. Them are.
Don't let them fool you. Them a bandulu. Oh yeah, yeah. To edify and educate with songs, we keep this fire burning on and on. On and on. We inspire, motivate, even when it's down for debate. We keep the fire burning on and on. So don't make them fool you. Them a big time bandulu. And don't make them school you. Them will fool you. So when them a fight you, some are wrong and right you. Don't let that define you. No way, oh no. Live and learn, that's the deal. Always good to go the hard way. Just don't be there for a joyride, oh no. Edify and educate with songs. We keep this fire burning on and on. On and on. Inspire, motivate, even when it's down for debate. We keep the fire burning on. on and on. Now look what them up one with. I mislead the youth them to rot it. Oh, them so haunted. Yes, them out of line. I tell you to be respected. No, it's not complicated. But I'm so disappointed. Just to hear them up one. So we edify and educate in the songs. We keep this fire burning on and on. On and on. Yes, we inspire, motivate, even when it's down for debate. We keep the fire burning on and on. So don't make them fool you. Them a big time bandulu. And don't make them school you. Them will fool you. So when them a fight you, come and right you. Don't make that define you. No way, oh no. Edify and educate with song. Keep this fire burning on and on. On and on. Inspire, motivate, even when it's down to debate. Keep the fire burning.
Yes, man.
On.
Well, if it's good music you require, you know, so we have to tune in to Lady Empire. Because she always ablaze the fire. And what talk? Capital the girl, them papi. Abadiah. Representing. Lady Empire.
On and on.
Saturday morning. Yes, man. Down a river, man. Saturday morning. Yes, sir. Yeah. Saturday morning. Chill. Yeah. We are listening to some Joseph Hill. You want a coffee and some milk? Me want a spliff and some garnet silk. Push me up 1,000 volts. Yes, playing the best of John Holt. And when me light up a spliff, Mr. DJ, could you please play some good Jimmy Cliff? We're going back to the foundation. Yes, back to the plan. Yeah, we have to start this thing from day one so people get to understand where this thing coming from, the foundation. Start at day one. A lot of them see the smoke. Them need to know where the fire coming from. Take them back to scare. What? Tell me if you're ready. We're gonna play some good rock steady. Back when we used to listen to man like Delroy Wilson. Yes, Alton Ellis was a chemist. Desmond Decker, hit maker. We used to get high without a spliff. Just listen to some real Jimmy Cliff. I saw we there, away you there. Man, when we used to play Lucky Dube. And if you want everything get crushed, play with some good Peter Tosh. You can be the captain, I'm just a sailor. But you have to play with some good Bunny Wailer. From the foundation, you know see it. Start this thing from day one. So young people get to understand where this thing coming from. Yes, back to the foundation. Start the teaching at day one. So some youth get to understand where this
Greetings and love, family.
from.
This is Jack Eisen. Right now I'm tuned in to the Blouse and Skirt Link Up Show with your host Lady D. Yeah, make sure you keep it locked. Playing all the best in reggae and everything you love. We bring vibes.
Yes, man. Down a river, man. Saturday morning. Yes, sir.
Check, check, check.
Yeah.
Blouse and Skirt Link Up
Saturday
Show.
morning. Chill. Yeah.
If you've just joined us, we're listening to the Dakar Rhythm.
You want a coffee and some milk?
Yes, I do.
Want a spliff and some garnet silk?
Boy, yoy.
1,000 volts. Yes, playing the best of John Holt. And when me light up a spliff, Mr. DJ, could you please play some good Jimmy Cliff? We're going back to the foundation.
Yes, we are.
Back to the plan. Yeah, we have to start this thing from day one so people get to understand where this thing coming from. The foundation.
Hi, Chess.
Start at day one. A lot of them see the smoke. Them need to know where the fire coming from.
Coming from Karen. Hi, Karen.
Ah, wow. Tell me if you're ready. We're gonna play some good rock steady.
We're ready, we're ready.
Listen to man.
This is Kenton on the rhythm.
Yes, Alton Ellis was a chemist. Desmond Decker, hit maker. We used to get high without a spliff. Just listen to some real Jimmy Cliff. I saw we there, away you there. Man, when we used to play Lucky Dube. And if you want everything get crushed, play with some good Peter Tosh. You can leave your team just a sailor, but you have to play with some good Bunny Wailer.
Hi, Andrea.
Foundation, you know, see it. Start this thing from day one, so young people get to understand where this thing coming from. Yes, back to the foundation. Start the teaching at day one, so some youth get to understand where this music coming from. We used to listen to man like Lincoln Kwesi Johnson. Yes, another man called Michael Smith. Teach me a lot, believe it or not. The man with the bazooka, cutting edge with Mutabaruka. Yes, sus, cherry natural. Just speak the words and them no partial. We cannot change the route in our quest towards this greatness. We have to maintain our purpose. So musicians, please keep focus. Back to the roots. Teach the youth the truth. Blueprint, or else we're going to have a missing link, which is the foundation. Yes, start this thing from day one, so young people get to understand where this music coming from. Get back to the foundation. Yes.
What a vibe, what a vibe, what a vibe. Normally you don't hear my voice this early. But we started off the show, we kicked it off with some vibes, and it's a rhythm obsession tonight. Yes, we started off with the Dakar rhythm. Nice rhythm. Why did I start off with the Dakar rhythm? My guest tonight, she's actually on this rhythm. And she bad. Yes, she bad. Tonight's guest, guys, if you've been following me on social media, we have ABIYAH YISRAEL, and she's on. I have been practicing pronouncing her name properly because, you know, guys, you know me with my tongue twisting and how my tongue goes up, down, all around, and I never get it. But I've been practicing, and I actually spoke to her, and she says, "Yes, Lady ABIYAH, got it. ABIYAH YISRAEL. I got it. I got it. I'm feeling full of myself tonight because I think I'm on the ball. Started off the show with a nice rhythm. I'm in a good mood. Restreams working, everything. The link up radio sounding wicked. They got some people said Lady Empire song nice tonight. 079-480-098-782 is the hotline number. The hotline is kicking. WhatsApp crew is up nice and early. Apparently, I've got a superstar on the show tonight. So many people checking by the promos, and so many people checking in and saying, Lady Empire, we linking up to the show tonight. We're listening to you on the radio. She is a wicked artist. And I must say, I've been listening to her music this week. I do agree. I want to say blessed love also to Mr. Philip Gadd. You know, when you get Philip Gadd listening to your show, you got to make sure you're on your P's and Q's, he says, yes, he's looking forward to it. So he'll be listening. I'll be featuring a rhythm as well tonight, sent in by him called the no baptism rhythm. So blessed love to Mr. Philip Gad. We love you, big brother like no other. Mr. Philip Gad, love you. And we're gonna feature some tracks off of the another rhythm I got this week as well. Love Wise rhythm. Once again, as usual, we gotta mention, we gotta big up the Mama Lion herself, Miss so the Mama B with the buzz, the biggest buzz around town. Puzzle Piece Music. Hiya, Chess. Puzzle Piece Music 24/7 at yahoo.com. I did cheat a little bit tonight, because just to remember, because I've been writing so many emails. So I did have a little bit of peek to the left side of me. So the brain teasing. I thought I had it down packed, but it says, let me just have a peek, because I wouldn't want to not mention, you can't get Chess stuff wrong, and you got to say Chess. You got to add a little bit of the buzz at the end. We got to buzz her up. That's the buzz around town. That Puzzle Piece promotion is the place to be if you're an artist and you want your music. She's like Jesus, Jesus says love makes the world go round. Music makes and love is music, and she makes the music go round and round and round till you all get dizzy. Yes, I. Also, we gotta mention. I'm doing this one without looking at anything. If you're watching, if you watching me on Mixcloud, I ain't cheating tonight. I ain't cheating. Karen Roots and Toots Reggae Show is Thursdays, and it's on 8 till 10 o'clock. How am I doing, people? How am I doing? Let me pat myself on the back. Really quick. Yeah. I know I got that right. And I also checked in on DJ Empress this week, Monday night. I haven't checked in her in ages. Mo Watts, DJ Empress. She's on Pure Vibes Radio. It's on Monday night. It's 7 till night. The Roots Rock Reggae Show. So I want to big her up as well. I'm bigging up all and all the females around town that's doing the lovely live shows and all the interviews and sharing the music. Love you guys. Keep the fire blazing. But tonight, speaking of blazing, we are gonna continue with the vibes. We're gonna continue to vibe up with the Dakar rhythm. Our special guest tonight, ABIYAH. I love you. ABIYAH, YISRAEL. I can sing her name as well. How she's so sweet. She's like, when I listen to her music, and I spoke to her quite briefly, she reminds me of a nice, sweet, juicy mango. How it's nice and sweet and juicy and very refreshing. That's the way we're gonna do. I describe. I hope she doesn't mind. But yeah, and I spoke to her a couple of times. She's an angel. So you guys tell a friend to tune in and keep it locked. Tell them that Lady Empire is playing the Dakar rhythm right now, and tell them that ABIYAH YISRAEL is on the rhythm with a track entitled Protect Her Minds. We're going to get to that a little bit just soon. Before we get to her, we're going to make sure we play a couple of her tracks to get you in the mood. But from right now, I'm going to zip it. I'm getting all the Lady Empire. Shush. Play the music, Lady Empire. Play the music. Ches is not telling me to shush. She didn't tell me to shush. She just politely says, Lady Empire, let's get on with it. So, let's keep it moving. Once again, Karen, Andrea, Ches, everybody that's listening on the radio, Philip Gad that's tuning in tonight, everybody that's listening, hi. Thank you for your ears. Thank you for your love. As we move, this is African Warrior, track by Jupiter Diop on the Dakar rhythm. Let's go. Woo!
Tebaga amam chamaya kuir Lebede nang go khifa kamar Basak na no day Look away Bojamlani tamu Bojamlani tamu Woo woo woo
Wicked bad, if I do say so myself, the rhythm wicked. It's the Dakar rhythm. D-A-K-A-R.
Taima wakati kuijuli Hamjuni Amjune kogan Taima mom la jubra mamla Ngam dole Joey baidol Wairu
Rhythm up, Lady Empire, rhythm up. This is DJ Shy.
Albino on the rhythm, track entitled Emergency. Albino, blessed love, pick up yourself.
From the beginning of time, guns is a menace to society. Me no keep no friend with them, guns is a priority. Balance is a must, we have to stabilize polarity. Watch no longer hear the minority. It's sad how the murder them friends and want to life is not a game, me no play like Monopoly. Invest in some crypto, some stocks or some property. When you walk conversate, talk to me properly. Emergency, mama ball out. 911, she a dial. Mama dial. Emergency, papa ball out. 911, me my dial. Papa dial. The youth want be youngster nowadays, that's how them dream. Picking up guns and robbing chop and robbing schemes. Them never intend to pull the trigger, what you mean? Justify vans are dead bodies on the scene. Mama drop a gun, papa don't know where to start. The way they news it, them is like the world are burned down. One make cause a youth born them picking up the guns. Boom, 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 another life gone now. Emergency, mama ball out. 911, she a dial. Mama dial. Emergency, papa ball out. 911, me my dial. Papa dial. You not tired fear around the mothers them a born. Them a ask why you close when the gun so You not tired fear around the fathers them a cry.
Yes, Albino, tell them.
Ask why them little little you can fit die. From the beginning of time, guns is a menace to society. Me no keep no friend with them, guns is a priority. Balance is a must, we have to stabilize polarity. Erase the brain, watch no longer hear the minority. It's sad how the murder them friends and want live happily. Life is not a game, me no play like Monopoly. Invest in some crypto, some stocks or some property. When you walk conversate, talk to me properly. Emergency, mama ball out. 911, she a dial.
I ain't gonna lie, this rhythm got me shook. I like it. The Dakar rhythm.
Emergency, papa ball out. 911, me my dial. Papa dial. Them youths want be the youngster nowadays, that's how they dream. Picking up guns and robbing shop and robbing schemes. They never intend to pull the trigger, what you mean? Just a 5 bands are dead body on the sheet. Mama drop a ground, Papa don't know where to turn. The way they news it, them is like the world.
Blessed love goes out to your eyes.
You gone and picking up the guns. Boom, 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 another life gone now. Gen Z, Mama ball out. One, she a die alone. Mama die alone. Emergency.
Who is this coming up next on the rhythm? I tell you something, the rhythm just gone different now, you know. It just gone up one level, you know. It a get sticky around here on the rhythm, you know. Who is this on the rhythm? Who is this voice of an angel? Who is this? Jeez!
From sun up to sundown, ABIYAH, bonfire on Babylon.
Jesus!
We don't care if them frown. Black man
coming like a lioness. ABIYAH YISRAEL.
Yeah, listen. I tell farmer up in the hills, got to make that paper, got to pay the bills. Life's getting harder, things
Yeah, man,
getting
Lady
tougher.
Empire, pull up the one
Depend
there
on
now.
the
Tear
system.
us, sister. Tear them
Track
up.
entitled I Tell Farmer. I'm so excited. Listen to the Empress. This how she rough up the rhythm. ABIYAH
Fire on
YISRAEL.
Babylon. We don't care if them frown. Black man wear the crown. Yeah, listen. I tell farmer up in the hills, got to make that paper, got to pay the bills. Life's getting harder, things getting tougher. Can't depend on the system, can't depend on Babylon. I tell farmer up in the hills, got to make that paper, got to pay the bills. Life's getting harder, things getting tougher. Can't depend on the system, can't depend on Babylon. Organize, time to centralize. Back to Africa, black man, time to realize. They say life in the West is the best. For 100 years, black man still no progress. One step forward, 2 steps back. Babylon tricking us, they holding us back. Repatriate to Africa, get out of their trap. Everything artificial, can't get no ITA. So I'm heading to the hills to plant some ganja. Baby.
What's up, crew?
From sun up to sundown, ABIYAH, bonfire on.
What's up, crew? I see you. This Lady Empire. Pull up the track. Don't act like you don't see me. Say pull it up. Woo!
Yeah, listen. I tell farmer up in the hills, got to make that paper, got to pay the bills. Life's getting harder, things getting tougher. Can't depend on the system, can't depend on Babylon. I tell farmer up in the hills, got to make that paper, got to pay the bills. Life's getting harder, things getting tougher. Can't depend on the system, can't depend on Babylon. Organize, time to centralize. Back to Africa, black man, time to realize. They say life in the West is the best. For 100 years, black man still no progress. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Babylon tricking us, they holding us back. Repatriate to Africa, get out of their trap. Everything artificial, can't get no ITA. So I'm heading to the hills to plant some ganja. Medical, supply rasta, real bush doctor. Good sativa from the ancient time. Not no hybrid bush that will blow your mind. I tell farmer up in the hills, got to make that paper, got to pay the bills. Life's getting harder, things getting tougher. Can't depend on the system, can't depend on Babylon. I tell farmer up in the hills, got to make that paper, got to pay the bills. Life's getting harder, things getting tougher. Can't depend on the system, can't depend on Babylon. Things hurt, mama cry. Things so tough, papa fall. Can't you see the children crying? All over Africa, little children dying. Yeah, Babylon wicked, Babylon twisted, Babylon crooked. Babylon doctrine, Babylon vaccine, Babylon system. Created to keep us down. High taxes, low wages, high cost of living. Ganja planter up in the hills. Got to make that paper, got to pay the bills. Life's getting harder, things getting tougher. Can't depend on the system, can't depend on Babylon. I tell farmer up in the hills, got to make that paper, got to pay the bills. Life's getting harder, things getting tougher. Fire on the system, fire on Babylon. Organize, time to centralize. Back to Africa, black man, time to realize. They say life in the West is the best. For 100 years, black man still no progress. One step forward, 2 steps back. Babylon tricking us, they holding us back. Repatriate to Africa, get out of their trap. Everything artificial, can't get no ital. So I'm heading to the hills to plant some ganja. Medical, supply rasta, real bush doctor. Good sativa from the ancient time. Ganja planter up in the hills. Got to make that paper, got to pay the bills. Let's get in home.
What a nice way to round off the rhythm. We're gonna play. We got some requests. So we're gonna have to maybe after the interview we'll play a couple more tracks off of the Dakar rhythm. It's a bad rhythm. And as Jennifer from Canada just says, the Empress, she represent the rhythm. She representing the reggae music in fine style. We're proud of her. We're proud of her. We're proud of her. Don't forget, guys, the show, if you miss any part of the show will be posted in its entirety. Please follow me on Mixcloud. All shows are posted up during the week. Also on SoundCloud. They'll be up on SoundCloud as well. Also on YouTube. If you miss any part of the show. And tonight's show is a blast. And if you're just joining us, we just rounded off the Dakar rhythm with tonight's guest, ABIYAH YISRAEL. And you guys, I see you guys pulling. I'm not ignoring you guys, but see the time, how the time is going. And I got some more of her bad music to play. So if I keep pulling up all the tracks, guys, we're not gonna get to play all the music before Instagram. The WhatsApp is going crazy. Pull it up, Lady Empire, pull it up. But we can consider as a double spin Itel Farmer on the rhythm. And if you guys love the music so much, hopefully you guys are out there right now as we speak, putting her name in your browser and going on all social media sites and supporting the music and buying the music. Guys, we got to continue with the vibe. She's going to be here at the top of the hour. So Karen, get yourself a nice strong drink. Chesford, get yourself a nice strong drink. Andrea, I know you're listening, get yourself and all you listeners, everyone that's listening, get yourself because tonight is vibes. She is a vibesy queen. You know when you call someone a queen because that crown just fit them. Yes, my girl. ABIYAH YISRAEL. I'm loving saying her name over and over because I know I'm getting it right. Protect our minds. Listen to this track, a wicked track.
Penetration, destroying the minds of the children, the next generation, the future of the African nation. Stop war and make peace, put down the gun and stop take life. Time to see each other in ourselves. We are all the same. We got to protect our minds against this system. We got to guard our African children.
ABIYAH YISRAEL.
Strive for African.
That's her name, guys.
Protect our minds from this system. We got to guard our African children. We got to live it up. I am innocent in this guilty system, but Jah plead my cause. Babylon judgmental, Prepare your mental to fight them down spiritual. We all walk this road of life, John knows it is a battlefield. Harnessing good energy, good vibrations from the love that we share. Protect our minds against this system. We got to guard our African children. Uniting the continent, we got to strive for African betterment. Protect our minds from this system. We got to guard our African children. We got to live it up.
ABIYAH, YISRAEL, Miss Edna, thank you for joining us. Yes, that's our featured guest tonight.
Mass media penetration, destroying the minds of the children. The next generation, the future of the African nation. Stop war and make peace. Put down the gun and stop take life. Time to see each other in ourselves. We are all the same. We got to protect our minds against this system. We got to guard our African children. Uniting the continent, we got to strive for African betterment. Protect our minds from this system. We got to guard our African children. We got to live it up.
What a lovely track, message in the music. Protect our minds. By Queen ABIYAH YISRAEL. I love her, love her, love her. This next track coming up is entitled Boxed In. I know you guys have heard me play this one a lot. I love this track.
If life was one straight road, then we would never know the meaning. There's a lesson in every twist and turn, something to learn. Though the system try to keep us down, we keep moving on, we keep fighting on with patience and guidance of the Father. Time will tell. Keep your head above the water. Jah will never give us burdens more than we can carry. Global stress levels rising, border shutting down. No room within the walls are closing in. But Jah will never give us burdens more than we can carry. Enough times that we feel like giving up, fed up of the system, trap boxed in. Once too many times we've tried, but only to fail. Each man's burden is different, but the struggle is the same. A struggle to pay bills on time, a struggle 9 to 5, a struggle for survival, a struggle just to get by. When you check it, when you do the math, Babylon profits and we make the loss. But Jah will never give us burdens more than we can carry. Global stress levels rising, border shutting down. No room within the walls are closing in. But Jah will never give us burdens more than we can carry. Enough times that we feel like giving up, fed up of the system, drop boxing. If life was one straight road, we would never know the meaning. Yeah. There's a lesson in every twist and turn, something to learn. Though the system try to keep us down, we keep moving on, we keep fighting on with patience and guidance of the Father. Time will tell. Keep your head above the water. Jah will never give us burdens more than we can carry. Global stress levels rise.
talk to her about her writing of these songs. Some powerful, powerful tracks tonight. Guys, on all digital downloads, please, 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 please support the music. If you're not buying the music, you're not supporting the artist, we got to go down there. I've got quite a few tracks from her, but I've got some more tracks. I'm going to go down there. I'm going to lead by example. You guys know that I do from the heart. We got to buy the music and support the artist. What a vibe. What a lovely, lovely young lady. I'm going to squeeze in a couple of more before we make that all important link. It's 1946, so we got time. See you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Everybody on WhatsApp, the WhatsApp crew. As I always say, WhatsApp crew, I see you. Behaving themselves tonight. Big up the Erdington crew, Allison, and her mama, Miss Edna, 77 years strong. And she says, Lady Empire, that young lady that's singing there, she sung good, you know. I'm glad. Look, Miss Edna, you just always big up the artist every week. Blessed love to you. And you know good music. You listening music a long time. So if you say she good, Miss Edna, I have to agree with you. You know, me not go against you. It's ABIYAH, YISRAEL. We're going to continue with the vibes. Guys, don't move a muscle. Don't move a muscle. At the top of the hour, it's going to be a conversation of our conversations. Don't go nowhere. This track is entitled Africa Time.
Oh, yeah. ABIYAH, YISRAEL.
Yeah, she pronounced her name ABIYAH, Israel.
African time, black man wake up. Sons of Israel return to the land that was promised to each and every one. Black man redemption now. Africa time, black people wake up. Children of Israel return to the land that was promised to each and every one. Black man redemption now. I can't wait to make it to the promised land. Lay my burdens at Mount Zion. I will tell him of my life story. If not for you, I'd be dead already. Still holding on, though the battle rough. Still not giving up, though the system tough. We have to make it.
Yeah, man, Cinnamon Lady Empire, pull up the one there. Tear us, sister. Tear them up.
Yes, I WhatsApp crew, I see you. This is Lady Empire. Don't mess with us, you know, Lady Empire. You got to pull the track up. Pull it up. All right. Vibe rock, big up yourself.
African time, black man wake up. Sons of Israel return to the land that was promised to each and every one. Black man redemption now. Africa time, black people wake up. Children of Israel return to the land that was promised to each and every one. Black man redemption now. I can't wait to make it to the promised land. Lay my burdens at Mount Zion. I will tell him of my life story. If not for you, I'd be dead already. Still holding on, though the battle rough. Still not giving up, though the system tough. We have to make it home one day. Mama Africa, set it on your clock. African time, black man wake up. Sons of Israel return to the land that was promised to each and every one. Black man redemption now. Africa time, black people wake up. Children of Israel return.
Yo, this is Jawal representing Lady Empire. Anytime I and I man is in the UK, she me vibes too. Bless up yourself, Empress.
If the set triple spin it where you want me to do. Sure. This is Africa time. ABIYAH, YISRAEL. Yes, I.
African time, black man wake up. Sons of Israel return to the land that was promised to each and every one. Black man redemption now. Africa time, black people wake up. Children of Israel return to the land that was promised to each and every one. Black man redemption now. I can't wait to make it to the promised land. Lay my burdens at Mount Zion. I will tell him of my life story. If not for you, I'd be dead already. Still holding on, though the battle rough. Still not giving up, though the system tough. We have to make it home one day. Mama Africa, set it on your clock. African time, black man wake up. Sons of Israel return to the land that was promised to each and every one. Black man redemption now. African time, black people wake up. Children of Israel return to the land that was promised to each and every one. Black man redemption now. Tell me what I want in Ethiopia. What I want in the Congo. Tell me what I want in Somalia. Birds of a feather, Africa together. Let unity be your liberty. Africa stronger when we stand together. Leaders, time to get wise. Germ of the world, Africa to the world. African time, black man wake up. Sons of Israel return to the land that was promised to each and every one. Black man redemption now. Africa time, black people wake up. Children of Israel return to the land that was promised to each and every one. Black man redemption now. I can't wait to make it to the promised land. Lay my burdens at Mount Zion. I will tell him of my life story. If not for Jah, I'd be dead already. Still holding on, Lord, the battle rough. Still not giving up, though the system tough. We have to make it home one day. Mama Africa, African time. Black man wake up. Sons of Israel return to the land that was promised to each and every one. Black man redemption now. African time. Black people wake up. Children of Israel return to the land that was promised to each and every one. Black man redemption now. African time. Black man wake up. Black man wake up. Israel return. We all one people. Israel time. African time. Black people wake up. Black children wake up. Israel return. We all one people. Israel, African time.
Ooh, I tell you what. Guyana is locked in. Canada is locked in. New York is locked in. Chesford is locked in. Karen and the crew is locked in. WhatsApp is just turned over on its head. I can't even keep up. Can't keep up with the messages tonight. Is locked in, Mr. Philip Gadd. He's listening with keen ears. He's even posting up some of his favorite ABIYAH YISRAEL tracks. And I've got some of them. Some I have to play. So, do you know something, guys? I didn't prepare enough for this. I should have put some more tracks up. I should have some more tracks ready to play for her, because everybody is saying how much they're loving her and they're loving the music and what a great artist. And you know what, guys? Thank you so much for your ears, and thank you more so for your love, and thank you guys for supporting the music. There's a lot of DJs listening tonight saying that they play her tracks, so that's good to know that everyone is playing the music and sharing the music and loving the music. Blessed love to each and every one, and I can't wait to speak to. I know you guys are excited, but let's squeeze one more in. Now this track, I put it at the back of the promo video on purpose, because this is my favorite ABIYAH YISRAEL track. Don't know what it is about this track, but it's the words, it's the rhythm, it's the music. So I'm going to be very quiet and get all up in my feelings. You guys don't disturb me. Don't disturb me while we listen to this one. This one is a special one to me. I love this track. I might even ask her to give me a little bit of acapella, but let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. But this track is entitled "Love Exists." A beautiful, beautiful tears at your heartstrings, guys. Take a listen to this one.
So hard to make peace and stop the war. So hard to stop the bloodshed and the bombshell. One people, your creation in humanity, one identity. Freedom and peace, our goal. Redemption, our destiny. Love exists because of those who choose to share. Evil exists because of they who support it. Economic slavery created by the system. No peace exists because of leaders fighting war. Inflation of corruption, taxation, contradiction in this system. Where do we go?
Yes, I had to take this one from the top. I agree. Worthy of a double spin. Love exists. ABIYAH, YISRAEL.
YISRAEL. Why is it so hard to make peace and stop the war? So hard to stop the bloodshed and the bombshell. One people, your creation in humanity, one identity. Freedom and peace, our goal. Redemption, our destiny. Love exists because of those who choose to share. Evil exists because of they who support it. Economic slavery created by the system. No peace exists because of leaders fighting war. Inflation of corruption, taxation, contradiction in this system. Where do we run in these dreadful times? Babylon say peace, but they fight in war. They promoting life, but injecting death. I see a miss, down is up, left is right, right is wrong. But one thing I know is that love exists because of those who choose to share. Evil exists because of they who support it. Economic slavery created by the system. And no peace exists because of leaders fighting war.
ABIYAH, YISRAEL. Voice of an angel. Getting down to that time, guys. Get ready.
Why is it so hard to make peace and stop the war? So hard to stop the bloodshed and the bombshell. One people, your creation in humanity, one identity. Freedom and peace. redemption or destiny. Love exists because of those who choose to share. Evil exists because of they who support it. Economic slavery created by the system. No peace exists because only leaders fight in war.
Heartfelt, this one. Love this track. Woo! Yes, hi guys. What a wonderful, 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 wonderful vibe. And I tell you what, I always say this and sometimes I forget and I don't do it, but I am going to have to do um a feature on her, play some more of her music, just one show where I feature her music. I tell you why, because it's not very often you get people. I got more than one person that's requested quite a few songs that I haven't or wouldn't be able to play tonight. Not because I like I set the show up and I don't want to be rushing around, and I try to give myself as less least I'm all tongue tied, least stress as possible. So I put some tracks together. Everybody, some of these tracks that you guys are requesting, I don't have them at hand. So I'm gonna arrange, guys. I promise you, I'm gonna have a little something a little special actually in the show. I'm gonna dedicate one of the songs that you guys. I'm gonna forget about what song I want her to do a cappella, but the song that has been requested tonight, because been requested by more than one person, I'm gonna actually ask her. I'm not gonna say which one yet. No wait. I'm gonna actually ask her if she would give you guys an acapella, just because I haven't I'm not going to be able to play it tonight, but I am going to add it onto, guys. The show is going to be uploaded on SoundCloud and on Mixcloud during the week, so I am going to add the show there. So please, 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 guys, just bear with me and be a little bit, what were you going to say, be patient. So we live on Instagram. I think we're live on Instagram. Hi Instagram. Hi. Hi, 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 Instagram. Hi, Facebook. We're supposed to be live. We're supposed to be live on Facebook. Somebody just give me. I'm live on Mixcloud, but I can't see the other pages at the moment. But we're live. We call it Blouse and Skirt Link Up Show for a reason. We try and link up, let everybody for those of you on various platforms, that you can look back on our shows and just enjoy it at your leisure. For Instagram and the Facebook crew, you know that it's only going to be the interview part of the show. So for the full show, you got to get on to Mixcloud and SoundCloud later on in the week to get the fullness of the show. But once again, blessed love to each and every one. Thank you for your ears. And I know Miss ABIYAH is waiting patiently, so I'm gonna stop blabbering as I do. Guys, I tend to. But don't forget, guys, each and every Friday from the hours of 7 p.m., we're right here, the Blouse and Skirt Link Up Show, giving you good music, good conversation. Once again, we got to big up Ches Ford. Ches Ford and Puzzle Piece Music at 24/7 at yahoo.com. That's the email to get in touch with Ches, and let you guys know as well that ABIYAH is available for interviews. So get in touch with Ches, so that we can continue this good vibe. We're gonna call her, see, wake her up from her lunch break. Or I wonder what time it is over there. Let's just call. We got her. Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello, I'm here and I'm ready.
God, what a vibe, what a vibe tonight. What a vibe. Everyone is so enjoying the music. So, I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for just sending in some beautiful tracks. And so many people, there's more people that know you than I know you, if you know what I mean. So they're helping me along and and they're giving me a good guide. Abia, guess what?
Yes, yes.
Abia, guess what? I'm embarrassed because we should have loaded up more music to play. The people that are asking me to play this and play that. I've got my hand over my eyes. I don't know what to do with myself. So I promised them we're gonna do like a part 2, and I'm gonna feature some more, or try and upload some more music with this with the show at the end. Do a little extension to the show. Offer that
Okay.
won't be live. But I'm so embarrassed. People them say Lady Empire played this one, play that. I said, oh my God. Who told me Ches, I'm gonna have a word with Ches after the show. Warn me when we're having the superstars on. I mean, I know everybody's a superstar, but Ches, you need to just warm. You can just warm the Lady Empire. This one is this everybody loves this Lady Empire. So get yourself ready. I didn't even got no eyelashes on. I didn't even put on I got on just a regular t-shirt. And I would have gotten all dressed up and everything, you know. I'm so embarrassed. I am.
Don't worry.
Don't laugh at me. I've been caught. I got caught off track, you know. Ches usually has my back, you know. She usually give me a heads up, Lady Empire. It's a big superstar. You can't just go in there with 5 tunes. The people them gonna harass you, and that's what happened tonight. That is what happened. The people said, "You're not playing this one, lady. You're not playing that one." I'm kind of like cutting my eye on the WhatsApp, you know, pretending I'm gonna see, you know. That's because I'm too embarrassed, you know. But guys, apologies. Anyway, Abia, would you mind introducing yourself to those that may not? We got people from all over listening tonight. Everyone's got the ears locked.
Yes, I heard who's in the house, and give thanks for that support and your ears at this hour. So, yes, I am ABIYAH YISRAEL out of Dominica,
Yes.
and Dominica, as in Commonwealth of Dominica,
Yeah.
not the same island as Dominica Republic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So we are between two French islands, Martinique and Guadeloupe, situated in the Caribbean,
Ah,
and yeah, small island, small population, 70,000 people.
yeah.
And I was so happened to be raised amongst a very musical family,
Ah,
and as you can tell, reggae music. I had a heavy dose of reggae music in my upbringing.
oh,
So yeah, so I started music maybe till age 5. I was in the choir. My mom, she
yeah,
was a choir instructor,
yeah.
and I was a part of that same choir because I went to the same primary school that she taught,
Yes.
and even up to being a part of so many competitions. My first ever solo competition I won back in 1998. Imagine that.
Oh gosh.
And my yes, I was about 8 years or so.
Yes, yes. You know
Yeah,
what's nice?
my
You know what's nice? Not cutting you. Know what's nice about that? Because I'm listening to you, I'm thinking Caribbean parents and your mom. And normally the Caribbean parents, girl, what you doing with this music thing? You better go to school and learn your schoolwork. But you know, you know, I'm thinking you never got that. You never got that.
well, let me tell you, actually, I did.
Oh.
When I became older, because in primary school, you're just starting off. Every parent wants their children to be involved in extracurricular activities.
Yeah.
You're discovering talents. So yes, even when my father was also involved in music, he had so many friends. Yes, in high school, Lady Empire, I got that treatment where, okay, now it's time for you to choose a career. No. This music is a hobby. Choose a career. Yes.
Because I'm thinking to myself, hello. Because I didn't, to be honest with you, until I actually spoke to you, I didn't know that you were from the Caribbean. I thought naturally you hear reggae music, and because of the music that you put out, you don't hear your
Yes.
accent through the music. So I was thinking, I don't know, African, Jamaican, something like I never really put too much thought into it. So I says, oh, wait till I talk to, because my parents are Guyanese, and we know what the culture is, how different it is. And I says, oh, I'm gonna ask her if her mama used to, if they tell her that she have to go do her schoolwork and get to college and all these things.
Oh my gosh, I have memories of my father and my brother,
Yeah.
my brother who was born before me, right? We're very, very close. And we used to play in church together, at church events together. I remember being in high school and my father would have to tell us, hey, your homework, hey, your schoolwork, hey, your studies.
Yes, 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 yes.
So, yes, I do have my typical Caribbean parents. And you know what? As an adult now that I'm getting back seriously into music and I'm showing them my work and my craft, I'm presenting that to them. They're like amazed because the parents feel like the jobs that they had as civil servants, as government workers
Yeah.
in Dominica,
Yeah.
that caused them to provide for us. We
Yes.
had food to eat, we had a shelter over our heads.
Yes.
They brought all of us got the opportunity to go to school. So for them, that was a safe haven, and they wanted us to understand this path worked for me. It should work for you too. So I really don't blame them, honestly. But I'm so happy now that my family are seeing a difference.
Yes, and it's
and
worked and it's worked out and it's worked out for you. It's worked out for you. I mean, I've listened to your music, and I was saying with as much love as I can. I was saying earlier, since when I listen to her, she reminds me of a nice sweet mango, just refreshing and juicy, just nice sweet music, but refreshing at the same time. And although there's some, your topics are very heartfelt topics, we can all relate to it, and you are very graceful in your music, so that's very nice. Apart from having, obviously you've got the talent and you've got a lovely voice, but the writing and the talent and the storytelling is wonderful, and it's nice because you would think with your beauty, your style, how would you describe your style of music?
I would more say, well, my influences come from so many artists out of the reggae genre.
Yeah.
But I label my music really based on my lyrical content.
Yeah.
Truth music, that's what I call it. So anybody, yeah, and imagine some people locally. I used to do gospel music years ago. I actually had released a gospel album back in 2012. Just in Dominica, I released the album.
Yeah.
So some people still trying, who knew me in the gospel arena, was still like, but it still sounds like gospel music, but it doesn't have the traditional sound of gospel music. But as you rightly say, the topics of interest are very relatable. Societal issues, because I actually have a bachelor's degree in social work. So that was the career that I chose actually when my parents said choose a career.
Yes.
I studied at the University of the West Indies in Barbados.
Yes.
And my bachelor's degree in social work. So I do address a lot of social issues within my lyrical content. I label it, and I also bring across scripture and Torah and righteous living. I label it as truth music.
So I'm glad. That's why I asked the question, because it says I struggle. It says I wonder how she describes her music, because it's not reggae, it's not roots, it's not dancehall, it's not. You listen to it and it's just the truth. There's no other word. That's a perfect word for it. Truth music. I mean, you've got a couple of songs that I noticed tonight are big favorites with the fans. But there's one track, the track that I used for the promo, the track "Love Exists." I listened to that song and I thought, oh, I didn't want to cry, or I didn't want to laugh, or I didn't know what I didn't know what I was feeling. I didn't understand the feeling, but it was an emotional feeling, and I thought, what a beautiful song. What a beautiful song to listen to. And you don't think, because I'm sure I'm older than you don't think at 56-year-olds no little baby can teach me nothing. But I sit down and listen to that song and I think, she's right, she's right.
It's so true. And I love how you said you don't know what emotion to put to it. You don't know the name, but it makes you emotional. And that's exactly how I feel from time to time when I write and create new songs. It's like, I'm up in my feelings. I'm going through some kind of emotions. I don't know how to explain it. So I vent and I write it in a song.
Yes. And I sit there and I play the song, and I don't want anybody. I don't want to look at any. I don't want anybody telling me to pull it up. I don't want anybody to interrupt my. It seems like it's such an intimate listen. Like I just want to listen
Yes.
to it, and I don't want nobody to just bother me. Wait till I get to the next song and talk to me. This one is a kind of stop and you kind of listen. I never thought of love that way. Do you know what I mean? And I
Right.
never thought
Yes, yes.
of the contrast. So it's very a beautiful beautiful song. Not that like the others aren't, but it's one of my favorites. I didn't know Ital Farmer until I got the rhythm, the Dakar rhythm, but the rhythm bad, and you on the rhythm it says check out this, love of the rhythm nice.
Yes, a whole other topic of discussion on that one there,
Yes,
right? Itel
yes. That's
Farmer.
what I'm saying. You go from there, going from there to there. It is a big contrast. But when you think of someone, a young lady doing music, and I was thinking, oh, am I gonna listen to all gospelly kind of tunes? Am I gonna listen to all Love Exists kind of tracks? But you've got the difference between Love Exists and I Tell Farmer and Protect Your Minds are like night and day, right?
Right, right, that's
The
true.
different topics, different feelings. So it's a bit of a you got me. I gotta tell you, Abia, I should sue you. You got me all shook up. I don't know what to do myself. It's a roller coaster ride. I'm up 1 minute. I'm down. I'm a mental, but with love. I'm all over the place.
All right.
I got to touch a little bit of everything. I'm listening to your music, so that's good. That's a good thing. Yeah,
Excellent. Thank
yeah,
you.
that's a good thing. And when we got to Africa time, we up and we want to dance and we want to do a little bit of a scanting around the place. So that's nice as
Exactly.
well. So you give it, and guys, I haven't touched the surface of a music. There's so many tracks you guys have sent in that you've all got your favorites. So that's good that they've all got the favorites in it.
Oh wow, that is great. Because I try to, and I really am. I There was a time when someone asked, because I generally am a happy individual. I smile a lot, according to what people tell me,
Yeah.
very warm. But when it comes to showing different parts of my emotions, I really just take it to the pen.
Yes.
And that is where people are like, do you get vexed at all, Abby? I've never seen you upset. Oh, but go listen to one of my songs. You're probably here. I was really upset when I was doing this one. So I put it in a pen, on a pen. Yeah,
That's
that's
good.
that's how I
That's good.
express my emotions.
And that's what we have the outlet for. That's where it should be put. In the emotion. So I suppose from time to time you must, when you put a track out, you must surprise some people, because it seems like we don't know what we're gonna get. It's like opening a chocolate. It's going to be a treat, but you don't know what the treat is. It's like Christmas. It's all wrapped up, and then you open. You
Exactly.
play and you think, oh, she's in a good mood today. Oh no, she's on a bit. No, she's so who upset. Who upset Abby? Who upset Who upset Abby? I should go to fight for her. Who upset my girl?
Exactly. That's true. That's true.
Yeah. So along your journey, it must have been very interesting, especially um doing music and committing to it the way that you have. What can you say to maybe a young aspiring singer, maybe whether she be a man or whether it be a male or female, someone that's coming up and doing music? What advice would you give them, um that has served you through your journey? What's the secret that you can tell us?
Secret. Well, first of all, I want them to know that the gift of creating songs is a very powerful gift. I see its evidence in scripture where the tribe of Judah was put forward. That's somewhere in the Old Testament, they say. The tribe of Judah was put forward every time Israel had to go to a battle, and because of this, the whole spirit world was summoned, and they won their battles. So singing and music, those sort of frequencies are very powerful. It is no mistake that you have it. And when you have it, it means you have to use it and utilize it, because it is really powerful, and we are responsible for the things that we put out into the atmosphere, the sort of frequencies we put out into the atmosphere. So my thing is, do not stop. Find your niche, find your place in this whole music world and music industry. Stick to it, put your foot well down, firm into it, and do not stop. Because Lady Empire, when I started, I mean, I have the backing of my husband. I'm so fortunate to have him. He is my main producer.
Yes.
And though we have worked with other producers, as in the ITEL Rhythm and so forth, African Time Rhythm with Lavuru from South Africa. But he is my main producer, and together we have Kaya Studios, and he's been a real force, backbone for me in this. I never thought I would have met or linked with people if I had just taken the tradition in Dominica. Find a career. The music is just a hobby. If I had just absorbed that, I would never be talking to you today.
That's
so.
But could you
I want to encourage.
And could you please let your husband know that we send our love and appreciate his input that he has for the music, because the production, I was going to get to that part of it. Your producing of your songs are absolutely wicked. Love it. They're so well produced. The end product is, guys, it's it takes a lot from recording to editing but it's that end product. It's putting everything together. We got to really give thanks to the producers and the engineers and the technical side of stuff.
For sure, for sure, for sure. And he does not sleep. He spends day in, day out just working on the tunes. He plays the guitar on most of the songs. He links the other musicians. He's the main producer. He mixes everything. So he manages my musical affairs. So I'm really grateful for my husband, Obadiah, for who wants to know.
Obadiah,
Obadiah.
Hi.
Yes. So big up my husband.
Yes, we gotta big him up. And big up to all the husbands around the world that support the ladies and whatever, because it's a rare thing now these days. Everybody seems to be off and want to be doing their own thing, but having a unity and a unit to produce, it takes, no man is an island, as they say. So
true.
So bless up to the hobby. So I got a message from Jennifer. She listens every week from Canada, and she says, "Are you going to release a gospel album for everyone? Do you have a gospel album out?"
Well, like I say, right now, what I do is truth music. That's how I label it.
Yeah.
I'm working on an EP. I'm working on, but we have been working on an EP for a while and just monitoring the movement of the pandemic.
Yes.
Hopefully, hopefully later down this year, I will have an EP out. I want to release it. Right now, we're working on it.
Yeah.
So yes, Jennifer, thank you. I pray that you can keep in touch with me.
I think it's because
when it's out, you'll know.
I think it's because you mentioned that they had put one out, but just in the Dominica, you had a gospel album out. But guys, we're gonna keep in touch. So when the EP drops, hopefully we would get to get to go out and support it and get to buy it. So thanks for that question.
For sure.
Jennifer, thank you. I had to get that out there. And I wanted to say as well, ABIYAH, a lot of people that I wouldn't normally see have come out for you tonight. So I want to say blessed love to everyone that's come out tonight. And a special hi to Mr. Philip Gadd. And to Stananichi, everybody, Andrea, the regular ladies, Ches, Andrea, Karen, and Gaz, and everybody. But it's nice to see when the guys come out. It's ABIYAH, Lady Empire, so we're out. They don't. ABIYAH, I ain't jealous. They don't come out for me. You think they come out for me? You see how it goes around here. That's it. I ain't
But I'm
jealous.
thankful.
I ain't jealous. I ain't gonna kick up a stink. I'm just gonna keep it quiet. I'm gonna calm it down.
No, and big up to Shares for too.
Yeah.
Actually, I have been linking with Shares for months now, and
Yeah.
I know even through her and the work that she does.
Yeah.
And that's also another reason how I am talking to you today. So big up Shares for and the work that you're doing. Don't stop. Don't stop.
Yes, for sure. We always pick up Mama Ches. She does all that stuff. So apart from getting your name right and pronouncing your name right, can you explain to me? I'm really curious about what it means. Abia, you know, I'm sure it means something. There's something behind, What's your
For sure.
yeah? What does it mean?
For sure. So Abia is actually a Hebrew
Yes.
name. It
Yeah.
means Yahweh is my father.
Ah.
It's like Abba
Mm-hmm.
Yahweh
Ah.
joined together as Abia.
Abia,
Yes.
Abia. You know what? I've been practicing all week, because I listen, because you make a note of pronouncing it in your song, so we can't really get it wrong. But every once in a while, I stray, Abaya, but I say all sorts of things. Just pardon me, but I've been
That's
practicing.
fine.
I've been practicing. Abia, 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 Abia. Say Abi,
Yeah,
yeah,
ABIYAH YISRAEL. And how I got that name is I was looking at, again, I was studying at the University of the West Indies,
yeah,
social work. So we looked at the history of how society was formed in the Western Hemisphere. It is not a secret that we all know through transatlantic slave trade, the Western world was built and thrived
yeah,
through the laboring of our ancestors.
yeah.
And when I wanted to go back way before our ancestors were captive on West Africa,
Yes, yes,
and I found actually our ancestors deriving from Northeast Africa. Northeast Africa evidently
yeah.
is Israel. And
Ah,
and and we heard it in so many reggae songs before. Even when I was growing up, I didn't understand.
yeah,
And now I understand why you have groups like Israel Vibration. So a lot of these former reggae artists always used to tell us, guys, we're Israelites, sing about Jerusalem, sing about Abraham,
yes,
our forefathers and whatnot. And that is how I discovered our roots in Israel, the people of Israel, and our roots coming from, bloodline from Moses and so forth. I wanted a name that
yes,
expressed our ancestors, and
yes,
that is how I discovered Abia. Abia is also the name of Hezekiah. King Hezekiah was one of Israel's king.
yeah,
His mom name was Abia,
yeah,
and that's how I got it. And Yisrael obviously speaks to the bloodline of the
yes,
children of Israel.
yeah,
ABIYAH Yisrael.
yeah.
That's how it was formed.
Yes,
Yes.
guys, we not only we getting good music and good conversation, but we getting a good education as well. Because I'm not really up to date on such um not as much, it needed explaining, because it says I gotta remember. I never write anything down, and I know things always slip my mind, and then when we finish the conversation, it's like, oh, I forgot to ask her about her name, because
All right.
it's such a lovely name, although you don't know how to pronounce it at first, Abia, because it's together.
ABIYAH,
So
yeah.
Abia, and then you can just Abaya. So it's nice, guys, but it is Abia Israel, guys. So
That's it.
if I can do it, you guys can do it. And I love it the way you got it down in the music. So what kind of now another question I wanted to ask you, because your music is so, I'm not gonna say serious. Serious is not a word. Like you said, truth, and you like to speak your truth, and you put your truth in your music, which is good. With the different emotions. But if you were to, if I was to listen to your music, all of your, because I haven't really touched the surface, am I gonna hear one of those dance kind of what's your feelings on dance like a shake it this and them kind of I don't know,
Dance.
dance
I I I,
style music?
I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I worked with Gasha Blacks, who's a producer in Jamaica,
Yeah.
and we created this song called "Tell Me."
Okay.
Tell me what's the meaning of life. That in itself is a dancehall tune.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So that's the good vibes
So
and the
your truth is in dancehall as well, in the
of
dancehall
course.
style. That's what I'm. Yes, that's what I was getting to. So I'm looking forward. I don't have that track. Like I says, I've got to get some more of your. I'm gonna be on. I'm gonna be calling Ches later on tonight and ask her what the hell's what's the current Ches. What's wrong with you? You know. You mean Abby's got tracks that I can be shaking to around here and you didn't send them. She said she's dropped the ball. I'm not gonna complain.
No. Chess is doing a good job, man. Chess, we're not
Yeah.
complaining, okay?
I love her, you know. I give her hell. I torment
Yes.
her more or less. She's all right. God, she's been doing this. It's been so um and I know you mentioned that you get your inspiration or you influenced by different genres, but who were some of your sort of like mentors in music or idols, or who do you listen to? Who do you like? You know, who do you listen to?
Well, definitely when I was little, I had to listen to whatever my elder siblings were listening to. I am the last of my family.
Oh dear.
So
Uh-huh.
yeah, I used to hear Master Griffith. My
Yes.
mom loved her. Lucky Dubby or Lucky Dube, as some say. My mom loved him, cried when he died. Um, as well as Nasio Fountain, who's one of our local. Do you know Nasio Fountain?
I don't, is he a local artist for Dominica? Is he a local artist?
That's right. That's right. I
I'm
used
not.
to listen to him
I'm
as
not
well.
sure that I do, but
As well as
sometimes if I hear a song, I says, "Oh yes, I know that," But from the name, no, I'm not picking that name.
okay, sorry.
Mm-mm.
As well as Mariah, Michael Jackson, and all this Bob Marley, of course, Dennis Brown, Barris. So a lot of reggae foundation artists I loved, as well as pop artists. Sorry,
Yeah.
as well as pop artists.
Yeah.
And we also had calypso in the house. I
Oh.
do not know if you know any calypso artists because you come from Guyana.
Yes.
So we
Let
used
me
to
tell you,
have.
if you want to talk
Was it-
about calypso, you got to talk to my sister. My sister, she love her calypso. Me, I'm the one of those person in the party when the calypso come on. I used to be a smoker. I don't smoke anymore. I used to go out for a cigarette. I don't know. I don't like I never used to like I don't mind listening to. As you grow older, I think your taste for certain music changed. But I think when I was younger and going out, it was all R&B and hip hop kind of thing, and your reggae and your dancehall. And when it came to calypso and everybody, I think it's not so much the music that I didn't gravitate to, but that was a time in the party where my sister used to be going mad and winding up herself, and everybody's. I'm thinking, oh, I can't be doing with the energy. It's very high energy music. And I used to and I wouldn't usually say to anyone that I have a genre of music that I don't like, because I like all kinds of music, even classical music. And I love a good instrumental, or somebody that builds rhythm would be my friend forever. I like good rhythms and stuff. When it comes to calypso, I'm not as it's my repertoire is not as big as the rest of the genres. Do you know what I mean? I never have a calypso moment where I think, oh, I want to put some calypso. I feel like dancing. I would more put on some reggae or some R&B or something like that. You know?
Well,
So,
that's fine, and I understand that.
mm.
But my father brought Mighty Sparrow.
Oh gosh.
That's not.
Well,
Yeah.
you can't be
So
Guyanese and did not know Mighty Spy. Of course, you know Mighty Spy. I mean, the spy.
exactly,
I
exactly.
grew up
So
listening.
I mean, the list is so long, and I really have to say thank you to this artist who really helped build and shape the song that I have today. But I felt like reggae music
Yes,
is
yes,
such a revolutionary genre, and
yes,
it speaks to about advocating for the less fortunate
yes.
among us, and this is why I do it. And it has always been a sort of a quote unquote rebel music,
Yeah.
and a music that preaches faith and liberty, pure living.
Yeah.
So it was easy, and my husband was also raised on reggae music. Actually, that's how he learned how to play the guitar.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And together we are together, and it was just inevitable that we did reggae. Yeah.
Oh, blessed love. And the legacy goes on, and I'm sure you will have children that will probably follow in your footsteps as well. You know.
Lady Empire, I hope so.
Yes,
I pray.
yes,
None
yes.
yet, but I pray when they come.
Yes,
Oh yes.
yes,
Mhm.
of course, it's got to go on. It goes on from generation to generation to generation. But right about now, we know how busy you are. You're putting in the work, giving us all this lovely, lovely music. I went on I think I was on iTunes the other day and I put your name in there and I looked and looked, I thought, oh my gosh, she's got this, she's got that. I didn't know you had, so when you don't, for someone that plays music or listen to music, when you're getting to know an artist and you're getting to know the music, sometimes it can be a bit overwhelming and you don't realize. I didn't realize you had so much out there. I thought, oh, this isn't a young lady, she's just coming up in the business. And I got some veterans tuning in saying, Lady Empire, this player all a while, and you got Mr. Philip Gadsden, he's like, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm thinking, wow, I gotta I gotta get on the ball with it. So
Yes.
blessed
And the
love.
thing is, we had the opportunity to really be serious in 2020.
Yeah,
When
yeah,
the pandemic started, everybody was under lockdown. So
yeah.
what did we do? We created.
Yes, 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 and some
Yeah.
some good musicals. I noticed the date. A lot of the music that I play tonight is within that time period, and some that's why the topics are so heavy hitting. So, God bless you, and keep up the good work. Don't stop blazing the fire, and especially for like I said, you're one of the lucky ones. You have a good strong foundation and support around you, whereas
Definitely.
some females find it a bit difficult in the business, but you seem to be one of ones where find, you're lucky, like I'm saying, you're lucky to have the hobby and the support system around. So we look forward to like I said, maybe EP coming up soon. So when that drops, please do keep us in mind, and we can be able to spread that around for you as well. You know what I mean?
For
Uh,
sure. I'd appreciate that. Thank you.
I mentioned to everyone where they can. I know that we can find your music on all digital downloading sites. That's another tongue twister for me. But if you want to tell everyone where they can find ABIYAH Israel on social media, so they can follow you, and share your music and encourage you. Where can we find you on social media?
All right. So Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube.
Yeah.
Abia Yisrael, ABIYAH YISRAEL, Abia Yisrael. And anywhere you purchase or stream music, just search my name. You're going to find it for sure. And feel free to follow me. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to message me and tell me how the music has inspired you. I feel like this has really helped me so much to know that people out there are touched by what I do.
Oh,
It really helps me continue. Yeah. So,
for sure, for sure. You're one of the, like I did say earlier, before we chatted, you're one of the people that I've had on, one of the artists that I had on that I've been surprised at the support that you have and the love, people, that listen, because it's always I think it's interesting. You think, or let's say, for example, you do a song, like let's say like Love Exists, you put it out, and you think, oh, everybody likes it, and people, you don't know who knows you, or you can tell by numbers if you're a numbers person and you got somebody following your numbers. But when you actually have physical people actually saying, Lady Empire, this is a wicked. I've heard so many good things about you since we put the promo out, and so many people
oh,
were looking forward to the show. So you're blessed. I think your energy of love and truth in your music is what has captivated the audience to to you as an individual. So I think that's your thing, and you should keep that up, and just keep the music going. We absolutely love it. And I endeavor, like I says, one of the nights we're gonna have a night where we feature a bit more of your music. Normally I can And I'm the one as well. I should have said I can do a show. You have so much music. I can do an entire show. But when I heard the rhythm and I knew that you were on the rhythm, I said, "Oh, I can start off with that. Have a rhythm up session and then play some of your tracks." But we need to guys. She's got so much good music out there. So please, 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 ABIYAH YISRAEL,
Yeah.
ABIYAH YISRAEL. Put that in your browser, and I tell you what, you're gonna get a catalog of music that you're gonna wake up in the morning and you're gonna think like you're in the Caribbean, eating a nice, cool mango under a tree and just chilling. That's how you're gonna feel. Trust me. You can say, yes, that lady Empire, she was right. I feel nice. I feel good.
And Lady Empire mango is my favorite fruit. Like it's the top.
Yes, me too, me too, me too, me
So
too.
for
me
sure,
too.
it's a mango, guys. While you listen to ABIYAH YISRAEL, okay?
So Abia, we gotta say hi to everyone that's linking in on. Let's say hi to Instagram. Hi Instagram, thanks for listening.
Thank you, Instagram, for listening.
And everyone that's on Mixcloud. Hi everyone on Mixcloud. And hi everyone that's listening on the radio. And everyone that's listening on on YouTube and anywhere else you guys are listening to. Blessed love, thank you for your ears and thank you for your love. And if you've just joined us, you've missed a lovely, lovely conversation with ABIYAH YISRAEL. Powerful, powerful, powerful queen in the business. She represents us. She makes us proud to be a lady tonight. You know what I mean? You're putting in the works. And I'm gonna be so cheeky tonight. I gotta ask you to do a little bit more work to us tonight. I'll tell you for why. You've got a track entitled "Break the Bias." Yeah.
Yes.
Now this track has been requested on WhatsApp by Allison and someone and I think it's Philip Gadd said that it's one of his favorite tracks and he's got it in his catalog. And I look on my list and I says, "Oh geez, peace. How can I make it up to these people? I can't actually play the track. I can't play it right now." I says, "You know what? I might ask her to give us a little bit of acapella and dedicate it to these people because they've got your music and they play it." And poor lady Empire that have the me not have the song. How shameful it is. But I got one better, Philip Gadd. Don't think you can laugh at me. I'm gonna go one step better. And Alison, I'm gonna ask her to sing it. So I have a little bit of a cappella version
Sure.
for prosperity. Oh, you mean?
Sure.
And I'm gonna play the track later on because I'm gonna go and buy it. I'm gonna play it. So nah. I'm up and hey guys, I got getting the best of it today. So if you wouldn't mind, yeah.
Let me do the chorus for y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, woman, your blessing so divine, strength of a woman, fruits of life she bring. Woman, your blessing so divine, strength of a woman, fruits of life she bring. All right.
Blessed love. So that one goes.
I hope they're happy for that.
That one goes out to Philip Gadd. And
yes.
it goes out to Allison from Erdington. Yeah.
Allison,
So
give thanks.
blessed love. Now I also want to give you the opportunity. It would be nice for you to, if there is anyone you want to like big up or send your love to right now.
Yes, first of all, to everyone who stayed and listened today, wherever you're listening from, the radio, online. Thank you so much for joining in. And thank you so much, Lady Empire, for this opportunity. Oh. When I discovered you on Twitter and you were playing Boxed In every day, I told my husband, what?
I love that
we
song.
have to link. Yes.
And the thing is with me, I'm glad you're taking it so well because normally the artists them don't like my behavior. If I like a song, You can't get me not to play the song, and you it act like
I
this
feel you.
artist have. I've even just got a message online to say that the song that you just sing, "Break the Bias." This is Lady Empire. You do have the song because we've heard you play it, so I'm gonna go look for it. I probably got it labeled as something else, and I can't, but I will find the song. Thank you so much, and I think Ches would have sent me that track, so. I take that back. I do have some of the. I'm gonna get myself to get. You know what it is? I'm having one of those weeks. You guys just leave me alone. They love to tease me. Leave me alone.
Leave her.
I'm having a moment. It's okay. It's all right. I'm
It's for sure.
I'm 55 years old. I'm entitled. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Thank you so much for telling us a little bit about your musical journey. Thank you so much for the beautiful music. From one musical sister to another. I've got to tell you that I love you, and I'm looking forward to getting to know you through your music even much more better. And it's been such, God is good to us. It's been people are brought together. We think it's chess, but it's not chess. It's just it's probably it's the little angel that's over chess's head that brings everybody together. And
True.
people listening don't realize how important, or how I feel about having to think, oh, you're doing a show and you got a platform and you're doing it for the likes and people tuning to see you. A night like tonight is one of those nights that I finish the show and I think I go to sleep with a smile on my face. This is what a lovely, because you're such a lovely young lady, such a lovely person to speak to, you know.
Thank you.
And topped off with the music, we've got music for decades and for a lifetime to listen to some powerful words. And your writing is beautiful. You're a true gift. And keep up the good work. And don't be a stranger. Keep in touch. And
I'll do that.
I'm looking forward to my DJ friends, you guys, if you're listening, make sure you play her music. Songman are listening. I don't know if you do dub plates or anything like that. But,
Of course.
well, you see it. You see that you see that we got everybody's listening tonight. So if you want ABIYAH YISRAEL dub plate, who do we get? Do we call Ches? What do we do? How do we go around that one?
So you can actually, I can tell you the email address, but you guys can link me on social media, Instagram or Facebook, DM me,
right,
and let me know. I will forward it to my husband, and we will see what we can do for you guys. If you want to email though, WhatsApp, lady.
WhatsApp,
yeah,
okay.
we can WhatsApp at 11767 225 6268. Okay, 1-767-225-6268. Send a WhatsApp. Let us know.
Guys, send a WhatsApp. Failing that, if you need the number, if you need the link, and you're listening tonight and you've missed it, you can't, because I haven't been able, and you can't. I'm gonna post it. You can get her on WhatsApp, but the best thing I think, especially as a someone you're looking for a dub plate, go straight to her through her inbox. And we've given you all the social media downloading, the information, so you should be able to and take it from there. Because we know I was just gonna shout out the sound that asks, but these sounds, when they're doing the dubs, they don't want people to know. They want it to be a surprise. So it's such a competition thing. So, but you guys, you're listening, and I know you guys are interested. Ask her about dubs, Lady Empire. You heard me just ask her. So all you do is get her on the WhatsApp and do your business and treat her well, because it's gonna be, listen to that voice, it's worth it. And I hope on my next clash, I like a sound system clash, ABIYAH. So I hope on my next clash I'm gonna hear an ABIYAH YISRAEL dub plate from you guys.
Nice.
Because these guys have got the clashes coming up, so it'd be nice to hear something different and something nice. It's a pleasure.
Sure.
You notice, you see how I'm stringing out the conversation. I don't want to let you go. I don't want to let you go. Hi, Epics Radio. I don't want to let you go. We've got to do this again soon. When you promise me when your EP drops that you can come back and have a little bit of a chat with us. Yeah.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course. Yes, sure.
Yes. So you take care and our love. Give my love to the hobby and God bless. Once again, guys, we want to say blessed love to Puzzle Piece Music for the link up for tonight for making this show happen, and thank you guys for listening. We're gonna continue the vibes. We are going to continue the vibes as we say good night to Miss ABIYAH YISRAEL. We are going to continue the vibes with the no baptism rhythm tonight. It's a rhythm up night. And we are, by request, if we've got some time, we're going to play some more pieces of the Dakar rhythm that we started off with earlier. But the vibes are going to continue. But for now, guys, let's be upstanding for Miss ABIYAH YISRAEL as we say good night. And God bless you so much. Bye.
Bye bye everybody. Yeah, bless.
Bye, guys. She is what a sweetie pie. What a sweetie pie, guys. I don't know. I'm just in a good mood, and I love it. I love it when we have the ladies on, and they represent so well. But I'm gonna do a quick bye bye to Instagram, and thank everybody for coming on. So I'm gonna do that. If you guys just bear with me. Yeah. Oh God, I'm gonna do that later on. I'm gonna say goodbye to Instagram, and I'm also gonna have to say goodbye to Facebook. Now, if you want to, I am on Mixcloud. I am still live on Mixcloud, but I'm definitely on the radio. It's linkupradio.airtime.pro. For those of you that know, you just know. We play the music over on the radio because they only what do they do? They get up there and they give us a hard time. They cut us off. They do this. They do. Oh, God knows. They just give us a hard time. But once again, ABIYAH YISRAEL is her name. Special guest tonight, and her music is. I know a lot of people when I put the promo up, and a lot of people say, "Well, bad artist, bad artist." Oh, she's lovely. She's artist, but when you listen to her music, you're like, "Whoa," you know what I mean? She's beautiful, guys, and go out there and just support the music. We gotta buy the music, support the artists and buy the music. So we've had to say goodbye to Instagram and we've said goodbye to Facebook, but we're still gonna hold the vibe, guys. It's a rhythm up night.
Rhythm up, Lady Empire. Rhythm up. This is DJ Shyfire.
It's a rhythm up night, and we're gonna feature a rhythm I got this week. And this rhythm is another rhythm. You guys, you know how I love my rhythms. This is the no baptism rhythm, and this is the Kenyans. We're gonna kick it off like this. Track entitled No Baptism.
I don't want no baptism. I don't want no baptism. To know is to know. To know is to know. Talking about Africa, I can also speak of Ethiopia. What was hidden from the wise and prudent, now revealed to the babe and suckling. What was hidden from the wise and prudent, now revealed to the babe and suckling. I no want no baptism. I no want no baptism. I know we don't know. I know we don't know. Them bless broke and call it anal. Them bless broke and call it anal. What was hidden from the wise and prudent, no reveal to the babe and suckling. What was hidden from the wise and prudent, no reveal to the babe and suckling. I no want no baptism. I no want no baptism. So me get it, so me set it. Tell you, sir. I know.
Archie Wonder on the rhythm track entitled Jar, we need you now.
In this your time of uncertainty, Father God, may I beg you please to cover me. Me know the water very high and the water capsize and everything just mash up, crush up all bad mind up. Lead us to the path of the righteous and let the dirty politicians sacrifice us. Because I love the people need and only you can set us free. Yeah, I know you know, Father God, we need your strength. Only you alone can save us from these serpents, from these oppressors and these setters. Yeah, I need you so. Father God, we need your strength. Only you alone can save us from these serpents, from these backbiters and these backstabbers. Yeah, we need you now. Enough know the truth and them hide it. Money in a pocket and conceal it. Babylon give them a ride and them hold on to them pride. Pretend as if them no feel it. Never put your trust in this system. The people always turn out the victim. The tide is very high and the people are crying. Yeah, we need you now. Father God, we need your strength. Only you alone can save us from these serpents, from these oppressors and these trap setters. Yeah, I know you know. Father God, we need your strength. Only you alone can save us from these serpents, from these trap setters and these backbiters. Yeah, I know you know it.
Yes, I'm talking to you. You may give up. Go back to the saying alive.
Jigsy King on the rhythm, really? This is Hold It, Jigsy King.
I feel like to hold it, hold it, hold it. And when the money not run, no matter pick up the gun. Come follow me now. You have to learn to hold it, hold it. Now what's the pressure in a line? My youth don't give up the fight. Yes, I'm talking to you.
This is the no baptism rhythm.
First thing alive. Don't give up, don't give in. So, listen. You have to learn to hold it, hold it, hold it. And when the money not run, no matter pick up the gun. Come follow me now. You have to learn to hold it, hold it, hold it. Now what's the pressure in a line? My youth don't give up the fight. Come follow me now. Sure, satisfying with the little way you got. He might be little but enough don't have. Not one of them who are both and are wrong. Them are not a thief, enough of them are rob. Just hold the men, don't pollute the chat. From the cleaning of your heart, they get the blessing from God. Tell them, back at top them, I go up and top down. Poor black, poor road, not me still a come to. You have to learn to hold it, hold it, hold it. And when the money not run, no matter pick up the gun. Come follow me now. You have to learn to hold it, hold it, hold it. Now what's the pressure in a line? My youth don't give up the fight. Come follow me now. So, straight from the ghetto, that's where me a come from. Come a poverty, I not run from. No, miss, I want to put no gun in on me hand. Not behind no bars, that I know me plan. Have to step on through me, tell me now you would die from the you. Every time when you are hustle, Rough and tough, we set up on the jungle. One door close, another open. So you have to learn to hold it, hold it, hold it. And when the money down run, no matter pick up no one. That's how we know you have to learn to hold it.
Oh baby, my sweet baby.
Xanadu on the rhythm, track entitled I Care About You.
Sometimes I feel so alone, baby. I call your house, but there's
no baptism, the rhythm call.
Taking a toll on my pride. I'm reaching out, but there's no one inside. You know it doesn't feel right when I look in your eyes. I know love is blind, but the heart doesn't lie. I'll ask one more time, babe, this time you try. So tell me, girl, what's deep in your heart, girl? I care about you. I'm there for you. So why don't you care for me like I care about you? Girl, I care about you. I'm there for you. So why don't you care for me like I care about you? I spend like all of my days trying to subside just how things got this way. And I thought we were in love, but I swear right now I don't know what you want. I'll make sure that I give you quality time, but lately I feel you're not home by design. But still I'm gonna try to give you the love of my life, and hope that you will open up your heart. Girl, I care about you. I'm there.
Rhythm up, the Empire. Rhythm up.
Why don't you care for me? Like
Bush T on the rhythm. Love takes time. This is the no baptism rhythm.
No had it all, but I let it slip away. Couldn't see I treated you wrong. Now I wander around, feeling down and cold, trying to believe that you're gone. Oh yeah, don't you know that love takes time to heal when you're hurting so much? Wouldn't say that I was blind to let you go. I can't explain the pain inside. Love takes time.
Viola 2020, big up yourself. Good evening, darling.
Losing my mind, I'm following my heart. Suddenly I'm so incomplete. Lord, I'm needing you now. Tell me how to stop the rain. Tears are falling down endlessly. Don't you know that love takes time to heal when you're hurting so much? Couldn't say that I was blind.
Viola, you're listening to the no baptism rhythm.
Inside, love takes time. I don't want to be here alone.
repent and say.
And this is Philip Frazier on the rhythm, track entitled Just Can't Run. Rhythm nice.
You just can't run, you just can't hide. All this fire burning inside. You
just can't run, you just can't hide. Oh, this fire burning inside. None shall escape the judgment in this time. No man can save a next one's soul along the line. All the wicked things that you have done, thinking that no one was watching you under the sun. Shedding of blood, shedding of tears, weeping and mourning over the years. Repent, I say, go on your knees and pray, Mr. Wicked Man. You just can't run, you just can't hide. All this fire burning inside. None shall escape the judgment in this time. No man can save a next man's soul along the line. All the wicked things that you have done, thinking that no one was watching you under the sun. Shedding of blood, shedding of tears, weeping and wailing over the years. You just can't run, you just can't hide. All this fire burning inside. You just can't run, you just can't hide. All this fire
Rhythm up,
burning
Lady Empire.
inside.
Rhythm up. This is DJ Shine.
Repent, I say, Mr. Wicked Man. Go on your knees and pray. Repent, I say, Mr. Wicked Man. Go on your knees and pray. Oh Lord.
Last one on the rhythm. Track entitled Right Now by Silky Smooth. I think this is my favorite one. This is a no baptism rhythm.
Now make me tell you something. Peace and love when no fi come king. Who say what? That's where the gun thing. Let's have fun. You know the fun, you not dumb king. Right now make me tell you something. Peace and love when no fi come king. Who say what? That's where the gun thing. Let's have fun. You know the fun, you not dumb king.
Cinnamon Lady Empire, pull up the one there, no. Tear us, sir. Tear them out.
On the no baptism rhythm, track entitled Right Now by Silky Smooth. One of my favorites. The rhythm bad, the rhythm bad. Give you guys a teaser tonight.
Tell you something. Peace and love when no fi come king. Who say what? That's where the gun thing. Let's have fun. You know the fun, you not dumb king. Right now make me tell you something. Peace and love when no fi come king. Who say what? That's where the gun thing. Let's have fun. You know the fun, you not dumb king. Eager heads don't feel no get away. And I who no make the system set away. Who no better find jobs with better pay. So the ghetto youths them can see a brighter way. Poor taxi men, blow them off the star. Give me Mr. Judge and Mr. Lion Barrister. Want to know for free up innocent prisoner. Peace and love me singer that me want to live in now. I now make me tell you something, Lord. Peace and love when no fi come king. Who say what? That's where the gun thing. Let's have fun. You know the fun, you're not dumb king. Right now make me tell you something. Peace and love when no fi come king. Who say what? That's where the gun thing. Let's have fun. You know the fun, you're not dumb king. Anytime the music has start play, pull it up or put it on replay. Because it seems like Satan depart hell. I come and tell my black sisters we start sell. But the brown, the black, the skin, the fat, just listen silky now. No bust no shot, put on the glocks, the Mac 11 now. A jago snap the crack and broke the shop and leave the call. No, 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 no. Right now, make me tell you something, Lord. Peace and love will no fi come king. Who say war? Dash where the gun thing. Let's have fun. You know the fun, you know dumb king. Oh. Right now, make me tell you something. Peace and love will no fi come king. Who say war? Dash where the gun thing. Let's have fun. You know the fun, you know dumb king. Ah, na, 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 yeah. What's wrong with the world? It's okay. It's just the people that's living within. Oh, Lord.
Look out for this rhythm, guys, on all digital downloads. No baptism rhythm. Nice, it's nice.
Let me tell you something, Lord. Peace and love will no fi come king. Who say war? Dash where the gun thing. Let's have fun. You know the fun, you know dumb king. Boy. Right now, let me tell you something. Peace and love will no fi come king. Who say war? Dash where the gun thing. Let's have fun. You know the fun, you know dumb king. Bigger heads don't feel who no get away. When I wanna make this system set away, who no better find jobs with better pay, so the ghetto youths them can see a brighter way. Poor taxi men, know them officer. Hear me, Mr. Judge and Mr. Lion Barrister. They want to know for free up innocent prisoner. Peace and love me singer that me want to live in on. Right now, make me tell you something, Lord. Peace and love will no fi come king. Who say war? Dash where the gun thing. Let's have fun. You know the fun, you know dumb king. Boy. Right now, make me tell you something. Peace and love will no fi come king. Who say war? Dash where the gun thing.
What a way, the rhythm nice, the rhythm nice, the rhythm nice, the rhythm nice. Yes, the no baptism rhythm. Tonight turned up to be a rhythm up night. I didn't plan it, it just turned out to be a rhythm up night. And I'm gonna play another bad rhythm for you that I got this week as well. Now this rhythm, you're not gonna like this one too. We're doing good tonight. We're doing good tonight. And it's the Love Wise rhythm coming next. Just a little friendly reminder. We're on the Blouse and Skirt Link Up Show page on Facebook. Also, Lady Denise Empire is my page on Facebook. Also join us on Dancehall on Clash Fans page, to see, all the latest dancehall music and some stuff from different artists that we follow. We've also got the War Angel live shows page, a lot of radio shows that I follow, and live shows and stuff like that. I put it in there so that I can keep up with I know it's a lot of different. Why not just have one group lady? But I don't know. I'm just a complicated human being. I like everything to be like in its place, and I like to be able to find things. So that hence the different pages. But lots of vibes around there. I want to say blessed love to each and every one that tuned in tonight and kept it locked. What a lovely, lovely people are still sending. Thank you guys for your messages, sending lovely messages about what a lovely interview it was tonight with ABIYAH. You see, yes, I got it right. ABIYAH YISRAEL. And guys, please, please, please follow her on all digital, all social media platforms, and you can get her music. She's got some lovely tracks out right now. You can get her music on all digital downloads. And for the sound man that we're inquiring again, I'm going to remind you, inbox her or hit her up on WhatsApp. I promise I'm going to put the number down again on my. Or guys, if you need the number and you missed it, you want to get it right, I don't mind. I'm forwarding the number. Do you know what I mean? And I'm sure she doesn't mind. But guys, make sure you treat her well, and look out for more music from her. It was what a pleasure, what a pleasure, what a pleasure. It was what a nice vibe. I think we have Miss Sophia Brown next week, so look out for that. She's got a new album out. She's a returning guest. She's been here before, but she we always say, come back if you've got an album out, if you've got something to share. Please don't be a stranger. And they do. They take me to the Word. It's open. It's home for you guys. Home. You just come here and it's home. It's home. Also, look out for the show that's gonna. I'm blushing already. His music's got me blushing. Estee Pierce. I'm looking forward to that. So we got an R&B night coming up on the 27th of May, and that shuts down May. And we got a lot of exciting stuff happening in June as well. So guys, keep it locked right here as Mr. Ja Walsh usually does. But coming up next, Love Wins Rhythm. Aye. Sounds.
Yo, this is Jawal representing Lady Empire. Anytime I man is in the UK, I see my vibes too. Bless up yourself, Empress.
You got the energy, I got the energy.
Rhythm up, Lady Empire, rhythm up. This is DJ Shy.
Networks all of us the bound to be free. Feeling that energy, that one love you.
Color on the rhythm.
I just people me see, yeah.
Track entitled Energy.
I'm feeling that energy, that one love unity. A righteous people me see, yeah, full of integrity. So righteousness is now follow no fashion, and the driving force me say have Jaja plan. So righteousness with integrity can only gonna lead to more prosperity. So those are the things cannot be stopped. One love unity is really, really true. It is the blessing between me and you. The most I works to pursue. So feeling that energy. You got the energy. I got the energy. Blessings of life and prosperity. Colorful networks all of us the bound to be free.
What's up, crew? Feeling the energy. This is Color.
Feeling that energy.
And the Love Wins with it.
One love unity. A righteous people me see, yeah, full of integrity. I'm feeling that energy, that one love unity. A righteous people me see, yeah, full of integrity. So righteousness it now follow no fashion, and the driving force me say have Jaja plan. So righteousness with integrity can only gonna lead to more prosperity. So those are the things cannot be stopped. One love unity is really, really true. It is the blessing between me and you. The most I works of pursue. So feeling that energy, that one love unity. A righteous people me see, yeah, full of integrity. I'm feeling that one love unity. A righteous people me see, yeah, full of integrity. So unity the Almighty want see. Love and harmony say mother nature want see. Unity me color want see. Love and harmony the real people want see. Oh good and no blessed me said this gonna be. See brethren session in a one harmony. No matter what the color, no matter what the creed. No make religion.
Rhythm up, Lady Empire, rhythm up. This is DJ Shy.
That one love unity. A righteous people me see, yeah, full of integrity. I'm feeling that energy, that one love unity. A righteous people me see, yeah, full of integrity. So how's the sound?
It's the times that we live in, yo. Go squash your admirably. Why does it have to be this way?
Track entitled Why.
Change now. Try to stay happy every day. And just stay happy like it. Come on. Better than this and what you say. To the most I give praise, and to the most I give praise.
Introduce him on the mic, it is the Admiral, the rebel. See me hold that vibe straight and I keep it on a level. Hey, iron shirt, fit chase with the devil. The tables that turns on them that comfortable. You know what size 6 can fit, no size 7. Are we judge your blessers so them can check with blessing name? But my chill, why you keep stressing? You don't seem to ever learn your lesson.
Why does it have to be this way?
And nothing ever seems to change. Oh.
Try to stay happy every day, and just stay happy like every day. Better this and what me say. You better listen what me say. To the most I give praise, and to the most I give praise.
When me say give thanks and praise, Jah deserve the glory. Him never yet forsake me and left me lonely. Even when me face all the trials and tribulation, me know so that is there for me. One name, one God, I may say one destiny. A hypocrite friend is worse than your enemy. So better be careful when you're trotting on the road, you should have known. Hey, why does it have to be this way?
Nothing ever seems to change. Oh.
Try to stay happy every day, and just stay happy like it. Better this and what me say. You better listen what me say. To the most I give praise, and to the most I give praise.
Rise and shine. Rise for your chance to give thanks for the wind. Give Jah the glory. The sunshine. Give thanks for life.
Fire George and the rhythm. Fighting for power.
Go leaders know to do. They sit in front of the camera, acting as if they are pure and true. All they do is oppress the people, going around doing more evil. Power, power. Everyone is fighting for power. No fear of His Majesty, I say. Power, power. Everyone is fighting for power. All they do is create chaos every day, while so many suffer. Gain for $1, cost of living gone high. Everyone will cry. Hey Babylon, your days are coming for all the pain and pressure you inflict on God's people, all because of power, power. Everyone is fighting for power. No fear of His Majesty, I say. Power, power. Everyone is fighting for power. All they do is create chaos every day. I know the wicked kingdom will be falling very soon, yeah. So hold up, yes, if you believe in the powers of the Most High, oppressors will die, cause all they want is power, power. Everyone is fighting for power. No fear.
Wicked track on the rhythm.
Power.
Love wins rhythm.
Everyone is fighting for power. All they do is create chaos every day. Power, power. Everyone is fighting for power.
Track's entitled Better.
I remember the oblivious state of
Lucy Logano.
not a clue in the world how it all goes. And then life started to happen, and I learned that there was something like pain. But through the ups and downs, God was always there. He kept my family in one piece when Papa a Himalayan lifter. My mama, strong woman I am, proud to be a girl. I'm thankful that I'm stronger, wiser, better than I was before. Thankful that I'm smarter, taller, bigger than I was before. Thankful that I'm stronger, wiser, better than I was before. Thankful that I'm smarter, taller, bigger than I was before. I owe it all to Jaja. His blessings overflowing, in and coming out.
Yes, man. Well, if it's good music you require, you know, so we have to tune in to Lady Empire. Because she always ablaze the fire, right? What talk? Capital Lady Girl Empire. ABIYAH. Representing Lady Empire.
Where we're coming from and where we're going, Lord, you take the lead. More than conquerors through Christ our Lord, Savior indeed. I'm thankful that I'm stronger, wiser, better than I was before. Thankful that I'm smarter, taller, bigger than I was before. Thankful that I'm stronger, wiser, better than I was before. Thankful that I'm smarter, taller, bigger than I was before. It's not by our might.
Willie Mills again, yeah.
This is Mills.
You never know. The sky looking so dark every day. The wind blowing so hard in your face. So good friends are running away when they come your way. Yeah. Never lose focus, my friend. It's just a matter of time. All those that run away, trust me, my friend, they will bounce back. Look at me, I've been down that road before. But if I am stronger than ever before, tell them this when you see them come back again. Say, Bamuselelo kwa kawaii, Jala mukeni na mikanina. 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 Bamuselelo kwa kawaii, Jala mukeni na mikanina.
Most like King's last year. Sure.
Last piece on the rhythm. This is Jar by Rasty.
It is always on time, a true defender. So when I am weak and low, His love, it is a tender. Oh, Jah, Jah. Oh, Jah, Jah, Jah. Oh, Jah, Jah.
Rhythm up, Lady Empire. Rhythm up. This is DJ Shark.
Higher thanks unto the King. Give thanks for life and we can't stop praising. When you sit on red, gold and green, now you listen and you're communicating. They're telling you about every little thing. Gonna be fine, gotta practice patience. Babylon don't want to see you win. I don't like to see the man participating. He's always on time, a true defender. So when I am weak and low, His love, it is a tender. Oh, Jah, Jah. Oh, Jah, Jah, Jah. Jah, Jah. Oh, Jah is great. Me call upon Him even when me vex. Me call upon Him even when I want to express the way I'm feeling. And guess what next? You give me the memories of when the good and I'm blessed. You make me know say nothing to say forever time text. The sorrow and the pain, yes, it takes the heart breaks. So calling him again, it no
Rhythm
matter
up,
what state
Lady
or
Empire,
condition
rhythm
you're
up.
in, not just
This is
one
DJ
minute.
Shine.
So that I never late is always on time, a true defender. So when I am weak and low, his love, it is tender. Oh, Jah, Jah. Oh, Jah, Jah, Jah. Jah, Jah. Oh, Jah is great. A power in the name, man. Last time man. All of the children have to learn now. Fire for burn now. Power in the name, man. Papa Chana, a Rasta no game, that the children learn that I never late is always on time, a true defender. So when I am weak and low, his love it is tender. Oh, Jah, Jah, oh, Jah, 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 Jah. Oh, Jah.
I ain't gonna lie, the rhythm nice. The rhythm is entitled The Love Wins Rhythm. Yes, I. Rhythm up. What a nice session. What a lovely, lovely session. Guys, I'm gonna upload the show. People keep saying, Lady and Pipey. Well, you guys are late. You can't blame me. You missed it. Something. Let them on, Lady and Pipey. I'm to the Indian, to the Indian. Yes, the interview is finished. You guys are late. You gotta wait till I upload the show during the week or catch the show on YouTube. You can rewind it from the beginning and you can catch a vibe. It's the last furlong, last half an hour of the show. I'm gonna give you guys a couple of tracks. Got in, they had a little bit of a swooping around the inbox, and see what's interesting. And this guy came up and says, I ain't heard him before. Let me just take a listen to it. This one with the guys. This is Ja Love Short. I'm gonna try and listen to this one. This is nice one. We calling this little segment here. Dig up in the inbox, Lady Empire. Dig up in the inbox.
One thing. Ja Love. Big Simon.
And I think so. I said first, you don't know.
Ja Love.
Only Ja Love is what we want. Love is the answer for everyone. Only Ja Love, that's all we want. Ja Love, love is the answer for everyone. No matter what they do and no matter what they say, don't be afraid to change your way. No matter what they do and no matter what they say, stop your fuss and fight and change your way. Love is the best there is. It's the healing of humanity. Give it to all brethren. Spread it unconditionally. Love can save us. Love can set us free. Love can set us free. Love can save you. Love can set us free. Only Ja Love is what we want. Love is the answer for everyone. Only Ja Love, that's all we want. Love is the answer for everyone.
Mr. Anthony B wants you to hear the voice. This track is entitled Ragamuffin.
Yaga yaga, yaga yaga, man a ragamuffin. Raga raga man a ragamuffin. Yaga 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 yo. So no matter what you
hear them attack, them can't do nothing. Oh, yo. Man a ragamuffin, ragamuffin. Me ear and me clothes ragga, but my heart is full of love. So tell them we not see nobody where we fear. Shout it loud and clear. See the enemies them out there, but we still a say love and care. You hear? We not see nobody where we fear. Shout it loud and clear. A time for the wicked them disappear. Cause them a destroy the atmosphere. You hear? Don't be so judgmental. Don't judge I, you no know I potential. As you see me, you are ask for credential. Remember me harass me, no dread way a rental. Hey, so what time to check your mental? Cause the message in the music is essential. Hail Rastafari, the eternal. Bobo man stand up in the army as a colonel. Come on a ragamuffin, ragga man a ragamuffin. So no matter what you hear them attack, them can't do nothing. Man a ragamuffin, ragamuffin. Me ear and me clothes ragga, but my heart is full of love. Babylon can't make Rasta man run. So get up, stand up and come. Thy will must be done, and I will overcome. Babylon can't make Rasta man run. So get up, stand up and come. Them can't stop the fire from burn. Underneath Jaja star and sun. Higher, bring a message from Jamrock. From we a lift up sound system from Van back. Yeah, it's that easy when you're born black. So we have to rise up and look beyond that. Yeah, I never time no gang and bush shot. I become a musician and grow my dreadlocks. So I keep on looking forward, we no look back. And I hope everybody can get that. Say man a ragamuffin, ragga man a ragamuffin. Yaga yo. So no matter what you hear them attack, them can't do nothing. Man a ragamuffin, ragamuffin. But my heart is full of love. So tell them we don't
yeah. Oh yeah. Keep your faith and hold it on.
Easy signal, sir. Thank you, Jah.
Jah knows it. I give thanks. I have to give thanks, oh. Give thanks, oh. Thank you, Jah. For the moment I rise, I feel open my eyes and pray. Thank you, Jah. I give thanks for life and the blessings we see our next day. Thank you, Jah. Hail His Majesty and I never ever stray. Now stop fast and pray. Militant treading up, step it one away. Yeah. Protection along the way, oh Jah. I no fear bad mind, me no fear, oh yeah. All them a war and not ease. What a piece of national teeth when Jah take over. Jah give me the sight and the vision so me see it all about. World power make leaders fall out. Them no care for humanity, for vanity them fight all out. Thank you, Jah. For the moment I rise, I feel open my eyes and pray. Thank you, Jah. I give thanks for life and the blessings we see our next day. Thank you, Jah. Hail His Majesty and I never ever stray. Now stop fast and pray. Militant treading up, step it one away. Yeah. Give thanks and praises for ages and ages. We're going through these phases. The test of time. I be strong on the journey, bearing your heavy load. Be who you are, humble yourself and be proud. Egotistic, no make it in the district. Jah works ever pure and mystic. So thank you, Jah. For the moment I rise, I feel open my eyes and pray. Thank you, Jah. I give thanks for life and the blessings we see our next day. Thank you, Jah. Hail His Majesty and I never ever stray. Now stop fast and pray. Militant treading up, step it one away. Yeah. Father, thank you. You make me willing and able. Put the food on my table, none of me picking no favor. Even when it seems so unstable, your blessing church longer than cable. Pray for the guidance for the elders, straight down to the baby them in the cradle. Humility make me no lose my sanity, me live comfortable. Thank you, Jah. For the moment I rise, I be open my eyes and pray. Thank you, Jah. I give thanks for life and the blessings we see our next day. Thank you, Jah. Hail His Majesty and I never ever stray. Now stop fast and pray. Militant treading up, step it one away.
Yeah, man, I shan't you know. It's just the way of life. Just love to see the youth I'm living upright, you know.
I love this one from Sizzla Kalonji, track entitled System.
Myself from long time. Hi. Oh, that system deceiving and bleeding. So many ghetto youths, them suffering and always in bleeding. Hey, Babylon, them make me feel grieving. So I keep burning this fire, you hear me? I tell them, Babylon, me see them misleading. So many youths, them been bleeding and deceiving. I tell them, be careful of the words what you're speaking and the youths what you're teaching. Yeah. Oh, I tell them the truth, me can't forget. The fire Rasta man, me come here for burning it hot. And how many innocent get to youths them in the trap. And some of them not got no words.
Hey, man, son of my lady empire, pull up the one there, you know. Serious, sir. Tear them up.
It's just the way of life. Just love to see the youth I'm living upright, you know. I don't come to search the book, I don't find myself from long time. Hi. Oh, them system deceiving and bleeding. So many ghetto youths, them suffering and always in need. I Babylon, them make me feel grieving. So I keep burning this fire, you hear me? I tell them, Babylon, me see them misleading. So many youths, them been bleeding and deceiving. I tell them, be careful of the words what you're speaking and the youths what you're teaching. Yeah. Oh, I tell them the truth, me can't forget. The fire Rasta man, me come here for burning it hot. And how many innocent get to youths them in the trap. And some of them not got no work, so do them turning cops. Hey, Babylon, some of them go pick up the strap. Careful of the work you're doing today and watch your heart, this a one your name. Never you go well, make no trouble. Hey, Babylon, me tell them Rastafari be humble. The wicked they try against the righteous and they keep stumbling and fumbling. Hear me, I tell them again. The people deceiving and bleeding, so many get to youths grieving. Hear me tell you, see, and the youths them I'm teaching, no bleaching. Get to youths, them system make me feel breathing. Okay, them system misleading and bleeding. So many get to girls today, only so many I got. This is the words of a plunder. So many sit along the way and wonder. Hey, some drive themselves away to anger. But never you make the system let you be get conquered. The one and the fight against the evil, good over evil. Rasta man tell them, say me love my black people. Love what you achieve to Rasta burn the beast to Babylon. Me tell them I love righteousness, yes and peace though. Hey, me tell them Rasta come on and conquer. Hey, good over evil that me black man feeling stronger. Let's listen to words. Got tell them some meditation it's so preserved. Tell them the youths that been bleeding, misleading, Babylon them deceiving. Come here me now. Free up your mind, free up your soul, burn Babylon, the wicked and familiar yet. I hear the youth stepping on the slumber call for help. Hey Babylon, tell them the teeth and tongue shall tell you. Me tell you, sir, the system designed to mislead. Blood are bleeding, Babylon them deceiving. But tell them say that I love I keep them, burn them like a machine. Then me no listen to them speech. Then now, fire burning, yeah. Fire burning, yeah. Fire burning, yeah. Well, system designed to mislead them and deceive them and get the people weak. Then come on, I got to you tight, I keep it real. Then the truth shall reveal. Then listen the words of the speaker. Now, them system designed to mislead. Blood a bleed, that's what they need. Me tell them so just listen while the Rasta man teach. I never deceive them. Yeah. Me no come yourself physic the things they like. Music is the things that teach the people what is right. Love and honesty.
I'm living for the sick and the poor, the hungry and the senseless sleeping on the floor. I'm giving all I got and more. I know God bless me.
What's up, crew? I'm gonna play a couple for you. Couple of sizzlers. Just some random ones.
No, I'm giving.
It's a Lady Empire. Just play a couple of tunes from Sizzler for us. Long time you ain't play no Sizzler around there. It's alright.
Coming with the same damn thing. Millionaires, trillionaires ain't doing one thing. Children, listen when the rest of man sing. No matter the destruction, one praise the king. One them and tell them there is right over wrong. Mr. President, why is it to make the bomb? Every day is weapon of mass destruction. Seems they got no love for anyone. I'm living for the sick and the poor, the hungry and the senseless sleeping on the floor. I'm giving what I got and more, cause I know that the most.
This track, if you don't know, is entitled I'm Living. Sizzler Kalonji, we can have a little Sizzler segment as I say goodnight, God bless.
Giving God love to all those. Don't you worry, I'm a people, cause Rasta never leave you. Babylon tried to deceive you.
That's why I love this show. We never know where we're gonna end up.
Although the separation and well.
Once again, blessed love to
cause sometimes don't have no food on me yard.
ABIYAH, YISRAEL, blessed love.
I'm living. I'm living. I'm giving.
Thank you for a lovely interview, my love.
Since no one cared for them, but I there for them, and I'm here for them. The love I declare for them. Strength and helping unto the youth. You can only lead them with the truth. Don't you hear them crying? Don't you see them dying? I'm living for the sick and the poor, the hungry and the senseless sleeping on the floor. I'm living all I got and more. I know God bless me and open up the doors. I'm living for the young and the old, the blind and the deaf and the dumb, as you know. I'm living all I got and more. Most I'll open up the doors. Yeah, stop on them. You're still taking what's not yours. Greedy though you got more. Switching on me now, snitching on me now. Picking up dirty attitudes. What's your future then? I'm not sure. Now you lurk on every corner, trying to make $1 from them quarters. Thought you were my friend, give an helping hand. Proved to be my enemy, I can't even trust anyone. I've got to take myself away from all these things that's hurting me. I've got to make my life so free. Seems you don't want nothing good for real. I've got to take myself away from all these things that's hurting me. I've got to make my life so free. Seems you don't want nothing good for real. Waste no time on you, not behaving yourself up in a crime on you. Now there's a fine in you. Now tell me what you gonna do. Willing to help but not to want you to see. Stupid things you do, I just can't believe. Seems you don't know what you really need. Take it, remember life carries its own speed. I was there to motivate you. Seems
things you don't appreciate it. What is it that generate you to do the bad things that do I really hate it? I've got to take myself away from all these things that's hurting me. I've got to make my life so free. Since you don't want nothing good for me. I've got to take myself away from all these things that's hurting me. I've got to make my life so free. Since you don't want yourself good right. The world is getting dangerous. Sickness and disease. Oi, it's the last thing I will take.
Yes, man. Well, if it's good music you require, you know, so we have to tune in to Lady Empire. She always ablaze the fire, right?
I know it is a must for us to make it home, even through them you're gnashing of teeth. Hey, guide over us, holy Emmanuel, his knees could never get weak. I know it is a must for us to make it home, through them you're gnashing of teeth. These are those who constantly they have been placing the rocks on the tracks, leaving their snares laying. And then wish for all of them hate to be falling. Yet none of them face the witness by your rising. Feeling high, making it onto my way. No apology, fire on them every day. Conspiracy leads the game you play. Now the fall on the knees without my say. Hey, guide over us. Holy Emmanuel, I is a road, rugged and steep. I know it is a must for us to make it home, even through them, you're gnashing of teeth. You're guide over us. Emperor Selassie, Isis, and knees could never get weak. I know it is a must for us to make it home, even through them, you're gnashing of teeth. Them for know from the mountain and the valleys. Oh, just tell me so I run both river banks. Within life, you've got the valleys. Yeah. Here is the Rasta youth twice giving thanks. Hey, try to give my man chance. Working for you, my friends. You could never put a dime in my pocket. King Selassie on the front line, so watch this. Guide over us. Emperor Selassie, I dem your road. Rugged and steep. I know it is a must for us to make it home, even through them you're gnashing of teeth. Hey, kind over us, only Emmanuel, those who rugged and steep. I know it is a must for us to make it home, through them you're gnashing of teeth. Emperor will keep your hands up. Emperor Selassie, I bless them. For you never simplicity we used to survive. Men find it difficult because they ignorant now. Simplicity we used to survive. Do what you doing properly, that's the way through life. Simplicity we used to survive. Men find it difficult because they ignorant now. Simplicity we used to survive. Children, open up your eyes. It's not the one bag of vanity in our name, animosity in our name, hypocrisy in our democracy. It's nothing, lava, nothing, but stab another vampire, evil lost desire. It's just a meditation of my heart, pure and conscious thought. Be overstanding on the smart. Listen to the children speak the word and shine the light in the dark, yeah. Simplicity we used to survive, men who find it difficult because they ignorant and die. Simplicity me used to survive. Do what to do in proper name. That's the way through life. Simplicity I used to survive. Children, open up your eyes. Simplicity me used to survive. Burn Pharisees and scribes. Yeah. Avoid your anger. Got report. Praise Rastafari and live a worthy cause. Give us all the blessing. Give us all reward to help the poor and find it easy when them find it hard. Simplicity I used to survive. Men don't find it difficult because they ignorant and die. Simplicity I used to survive. I shall live and love your life. Keep doing what you're doing, don't you grumble. See what you sow is what you reap, so be humble. Know what you're doing, you never stumble. Burn down Rome, I side them crumble. Lead the way with the word that I speak. Never
must straight praise the King in grace. Oh, I love to teach Christ, I am not spirit. Oh, yeah. Simplicity I used to survive. Many find it.
What a vibe.
Simplicity I used to survive. Burn forest.
Don't you hate this part of the show when you know Lady Empire is going to come on and say good night, God bless?
Difficult because they're ignorant tonight.
What a vibe tonight, what a vibe. Once again, we got to say big thank you to...
It's not the one bag of vanity nothing, animosity nothing, hypocrisy nor democracy. It's not them, lava nor them, backstabber nor the vampire, your evil lost desire. It's just...
We got to say a big thank you to our special guest, ABIYAH, YISRAEL. Gosh, I could do the show all over again with her. Lovely vibe.
Listen to the children when they speak and shine the light.
Puzzle Peace Music Promotion, big up yourself.
Simplicity I used to survive, men to find it difficult.
Andrew, big up yourself.
Big
up the WhatsApp crew, so Lady Empire, please play a couple of scissors. I didn't plan that tonight, but you see, what a vibe the show. You are it. If you don't ask, you don't get, you know. Long time me and play 2 tunes from the Bubba himself.
Fire burn ya. Simplicity we used to survive. Don't you find it?
As you grow through the week until I see you next week, guys, just hold firm. This is the last one from me. Good night and God bless. Hold firm in the Gideon people. Good night, good night, good night.
Day of my life works good and queer. I behold with my sight. Some will share, others do as they like. Some you them watch here for fun. Some don't care, their heart is like ice. After kill another every time, but I'm holding firm. Every man deserves to earn. Jaja come a plant with success, holding firm. Every man deserves to earn. You won't think I'm in the mess. You say I'm rude, it's an attitude, yeah.